All right, I'm gonna play the song and then we'll transition here.
Play the song. I don't hear the song.
Little Tim, hello. How are ya?
Little Tim.
I don't hear the song. I don't know if that's like a problem with the stream or a problem with me.
Oh fuck.
Usually have it muted. Let's see.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
not,
hear it yet.
no song?
No song.
Oh, I see why. Hold on a second.
I gonna do a little intro too. Hi, 大家好啊，早安，欢迎来看台。This gonna be a English stream, but I got some Taiwan viewers, so I need to introduce to them. 这将会是一个英文直播，龙与地下城直播，全程英文，不会讲中文。本来我以前会在聊天室打中文翻译，现在还是偶尔可以打一些啦，只是因为我要专心玩游戏，然后讲话不能漏掉剧情，所以我没办法做那样的事情了。大家就跟着我一起练英文吧，学学英文。如果有什么想问的，还是可以在聊天室留言，我会尽量抽空回答。谢谢大家，直播即将开始 ，We are about to start. All right.
All right, let me get this going here. Welcome in, everybody. This is Doors to Divinity, Chapter 2, Episode 4. All right, so last time, you guys ended up going south to the goblin settlement known as Gobtown. You attended a big circus event, and I believe it was Fram that was volunteered to participate in a very unique activity.
It's Gridlock.
And Gruzlock, yes, and Gruzlock. And you guys ended up fighting a Spinosaurus, which you fairly easily defeated and impressed the hobgoblin chieftain, who you've not actually officially met yet. And now we're going to be basically interacting with the rest of the circus and then probably moving on to meeting the hobgoblin chieftain. So after you guys have defeated the Spinosaurus, your friend Frogtongue, he kind of directs you to come back into the stands. He just kind of motions you forward and points to the seats.
We were sitting like over here, right?
Yeah. You can all roll perception checks if you'd like as you kind of go back.
When you say that,
how's the crowd reacting? They're all pretty happy, right?
The crowd is very, very pleased. They thought that the performance was bloody and it satisfied, their cravings for violence.
Nice.
Sorry. So, what is this perception? Like, am I still Borman when I do this perception?
Well, unless you turn back.
I haven't, but if the fight is like over 1 minute, I will go back.
You could do perception as a Borman, sure.
But is it use a hearing
sight.
or sight? So it's a vision.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
Okay. You can still roll it though. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
I already rolled it, but if it's smell and hearing, I can get advantage.
Gotcha. So Fram, Gruzlock, and Rig, as you guys kind of scanned the circus floor, you do notice the hobgoblin chieftain. He seems very, very pleased, impressed with you, and you just kind of get the feeling that he's probably going to come up to you later to discuss some business. Now, as you guys go back to the stands, the rest of the circus activities continue as usual. You see dancing bears and a variety of other very unusual creatures that come in onto the floor, and it ends about an hour and a half later. At that point in time, the hobgoblin chieftain, he leaves his seat, and he catches you outside of the circus tent.
Ooh.
The bone chamber.
He approaches you. He's got a very wide smile on his face, and he extends his hand to shake each of yours.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Mario's
the pleasures.
Like the tip of her fingers be shook.
Only the tip of her fingers? Okay.
It's like,
Greg just kind of awkwardly nods. We don't need to go through all the touching of hands, right? We can just, I'll give you a handshake.
Well, as he grabs each of your hands, he does pull you in closer and gives you a really large and very strong hug. It's nice to meet you.
Graham totally reciprocates and hugs him right back, bro. You don't get a lot of good huggers. You're amazing.
I like
you
hugging.
smell awful. Get off of me.
Hey, who you telling smells awful? Now look, I got a proposition for you fellas. I saw that kind of performance you did back there in that circus. Not many of my people could take on a Spinosaurus, you know what I'm saying? Now, how about we go over to my house and we discuss some business? What do you think?
Sounds mighty fine to me. We may have a proposition in turn for you.
What
Oh,
kind
really?
of business? And where's your house at?
Just down the street. Follow me.
What about our little friend, Leo Tim? Is he?
Little Tim is also there. Yep. I just forgot to put him there.
But
little Tim's still here. I could have forgot. He didn't do anything in the fight.
he is a new keyboard now, except that.
He's just come out of the tent. He's like kind of falling behind. He got stuck behind some of the other goblins. Yeah. And he walks up and the hobgoblin chieftain recognizes him and he goes, "What the nine hells are you doing here?" And the little Tim kind of gets like visibly anxious. And he looks over at you guys.
I gonna go like in front of the Leo Tim, like, he's my brother now. He's my little brother. You need to respect him. Watch your mouth.
Oh no. 1 second. My OBS just shut off.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, my streaming just shut off.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not live now. Get your racist comments out of the
we're
way.
dead.
I think we're back. Maybe. It should be back now. Let's just do a refresh real quick.
Yeah, if I refresh it, it's on there.
It's on there? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we're good now. Looks like the bit rate's right. Now, what the hell are you doing here, little Tim? Turn with me. I met some nice adventurers over there by my bridge, the one I built, remember? I did you a favor by building it. Well, what are you talking about? I helped you build it too, all my people. Hey, now look, I've got a fine crew here. He's going to back me up. I'm not going to be intimidated by you any longer. You understand? What are you talking about? Fine, just come over to my house with these fellas. I want to hear what they have to say. So he walks over to the hut. So they know each other.
Nice going, little Tim. You pissed him off.
Yeah. Good job, bro.
We got a long history, we do. He used to tease me quite a bit. Told me I had buck teeth. I didn't like that. He goes over here to his house. Right. There we go. So the Hobgoblin Chieftain's house is nothing to write home about. It's, in fact, a bit rustic and quite small.
It's bigger than...
He's got 2 floors. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't call it small.
It's not small. It's bigger than the Sir Connor's house.
The troll just has a very hard time.
And it looks even like more clean.
That's true. Well, there's like things tossed, on the floor, and it maybe looks a little bit messier than what Sir Carnus's home looks like.
I bet Sir Carnus is more messed up. Maybe not.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah,
now he's got a woman.
Yeah,
around.
not anymore.
Right. Yeah.
He's a newborn now.
He's turned over a new leaf.
All right, so he introduces his name. He tells you his name is Huga.
Wait, isn't he his town?
Shaka.
Is it what?
Wait, his name is Huga, not Ton.
Huga. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it should be his last name is Huga. Usually people call him that, but his first name is Tone.
Oh,
Tom Huga.
Tone Huga.
Tone Huga.
I like that. Way to salvage.
Exactly. All right, so he comes up to you and he says, "Oh, you want to hear my proposition, or should I hear yours?"
We'll hear yours first. You were first to ask. It's only right.
Hey, all right. Here is my proposition for you. I'm having trouble with some Outlanders. You heard of them?
Yeah,
Ironically.
fuck
Yeah,
that. Fuck
yeah,
Outlander.
We're all just like chime in, like yelling over each other. Yeah.
Outlander scum.
Yes,
And then there was the
stupid.
time they kidnapped me, and it was lawful.
Yeah, we feed them to the Griffin one time. Fuck
They're all
them.
just children of punk. I bet I can convert them and show them
Is
the
it-
other way.
Is there like an empty
Griffin.
can or anything of trash around at all?
Sure. There's lots of cans around, scattered, plates
I-
with half-eaten food.
As our rabble like dies down, I'm like, well, to put it succinctly, sir, we hate them Outlanders. And then I like spit like a tink and like just spit right into a can.
Yeah. And Marge
He
tries to
reciprocates
spit
that.
in too.
Same with Marge. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
I feel
three
like we
of
all
you spit in
deserve
the can.
perception or performance rolls for that, eh?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
we'll
Let's do
spit in the can.
performance.
Nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
So Marge definitely tries to follow up, but doesn't do a great job. Does okay.
That's pretty well.
Oh,
though.
I got net 22.
We really hate the Outlanders.
think- I'm around like-minded individuals. You know what I'm saying? Now,
That
you
might have
guys
been
got
the
kind of
coolest thing we've ever done together.
Can I say that like when I like spit, it's like such a big loogie that it flicks the can all the way over so it lands on its like upside down, and then Gruzlock spits and it flips and it lands back right side up.
Sure. Yeah.
No, I'm not
You
much
guys
of one
are
for
impressive.
joining or theatrics, but I'm gonna do this. I hate them.
Oh,
Ow.
what the fuck? Wow!
I'm getting the feeling that we're destined to work together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
You're my
god.
kind of people.
The can just
Yeah.
explodes.
Oh my god.
Now look,
Oh my
Get out the
god.
door.
Holy
I've
shit.
had a non-aggression pact with these Outlanders for a long time. I have. Long time. Going way back, probably at least 150 years. But recently, they've been kind of creeping around a construction project that I've been working on with my people. Now, I don't like it when people put their nose in business that don't belong to them. You understand, don't you?
We understand quite perfectly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Sounds like you're just trying to provide for the community, and they're just getting all up in your business.
Exactly. I don't like it one bit. Now, I see you're friends with little Tim here, and though we've had a, questionable history, he also doesn't like Outlanders. Isn't that right, little Tim? Oh, it's right. I don't like them Outlanders. They're always sticking their nose where it doesn't belong right now.
When he's still frightened, little team.
Oh, yeah.
The condition.
That should be gone. Thank you.
Well, I mean, he is in the presence of some of a previous tormentors. Maybe he
Yeah,
is.
maybe that makes sense.
Now, what I'd like you to do is I want you to go to the construction site that we've been working on and see if you can find these scouts that have been kind of creeping around the edges. You think you could do that for me?
Scout.
Well, now I think now comes our chance to tell you what you could do for us, and perhaps we could make an exchange of sorts.
All right, let's hear it.
Now, first and foremost, if we're going to do any work for you and we're going to help you in any way, we need your word that the village of Fangrove will not be attacked by your order.
I know of Fangrove. I know of your king. That's your village, is it?
Our king may have his flaws, but the village, regardless, we would like to be untouched by your raiding parties.
Very well. I think I can make that arrangement. Any other requests you have?
Now, secondly, and we're willing to pay for this as on top of doing you this favor. We are currently looking for mercenaries to help in a rebellion of sorts.
A rebellion, you say? All right, spit it out.
Now, we're trying to oust the Outlanders from Stoneguard. They currently have taken hold of the formerly dwarven city, and we'd like to restore the rightful heir.
Roll insight.
Nat 1.
He kind of fiddles with something on the ground with his foot, looks back up at you.
Stoneguard, you say? I don't know about that. That's a pretty heavily fortified city.
Well, we have some tricks up our sleeve of our own. We wouldn't be sending you to slaughter. We have quite the forces already formed, and as you can see, we're quite formidable ourselves. Now, we could also help arm your people with the ability, or some of the abilities that you saw us performing. We have the capability to give your forces some magic if you're willing to help us.
Roll insight. Again. He kind of fiddles with something on the ground again, looks back up at you.
You don't say.
Only Kamaji do the
Oh,
inside.
yeah.
Can we do the
Yeah.
inside
Now-
too?
Does just me, or can anybody else? They're all here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll. Everyone can roll insight.
Yeah.
That's about the same across the board.
We're not very good at this.
Guess not.
Now,
Oh, yeah,
look.
we got lots of friends there.
So I'm going
Lots
to
of
use Rigged
friends.
Luck to re-roll that just to see. Nope, still the
Oh,
same.
what?
Okay.
It's still 4. It's
Now,
the
Not
same.
meant to
My
be.
gods are present.
I can't help but notice what you're asking me to do does not equate to what I'm asking you to do.
Yes, and that's why I prefaced it by saying we'd be willing to pay you handsomely for the task.
Well, and
Well-
not only that, before we pay you, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Did you hear we have friends in high places over there? They might unlock powers and potentials for you that go beyond your wildest dreams. Like maybe instead of having just one circus, you run 4 circuses, and you've got a magic act at every circus. You know, think of the possibilities here.
And let's
roll
cut the bullshit.
persuasion
Okay.
for Marge.
Yeah, I'll let this play out first. Ooh,
Hey, okay.
nice.
Hey.
Well, his eyes kind of light up. Well, now when you mention that, more circuses. My people love a good violent game. You know what I'm saying?
And
Well, you're a businessman. You like to make money. We're business people
am.
too. We like to make money.
I am. This is true.
We don't like
And
to
I'm a good
pay
one.
him money.
I do like gold in my pockets. So I think
And-
maybe we could work something out. But exactly how much do you plan on paying me?
Well, what's your price
10,000 gold pieces.
and what will that buy us?
I will give you a regiment of goblin warriors so intimidating that people will cower in the presence.
How much would you value the ability to cast magic per soldier?
You can roll another insight check.
Wait, before I do that, I'm gonna be like, and let's cut the bullshit here. We all hate Outlanders here. We all know this. We're all working towards a similar cause, and we know that you've been looking for mushrooms in the Underdark. We know that you know how to get magic, and you're working on ways to find it yourself. But we are here offering you that with open arms.
Roll insight with advantage for everybody.
Insight.
Now that you've revealed that.
So you're aware of our operation, then? I see. It wasn't a card I was willing to reveal, but now that you brought it up, my rebuttal to that is, I've already got magic, so why do I need it from you?
Well, how much do you have? Because we have quite the pretty sum.
My shamans have found some mushrooms on the first layer of the Underearth that provide some interesting magical abilities, like casting a light in the palm of your hand and other kind of fanciful tricks. Now, you have that too?
He kind of like is posturing a bit, thinking that he's got more magic than you do.
Yeah, we used to collect those when we were kids all the time. It's one of our favorite things to do early on in the Underdark. You know, that's like you send out like the 4 to 14-year-olds to do that.
I laugh. I like give a belly laugh in his face.
That's a total lie, by the way.
Well, we do have access to up to level 5 spells right now, even though we're not high enough level to do it. But I think some of our characters have like up to level 3, if I'm not mistaken. Like Fram.
Fram is level 3.
Like
Fram's not even going to do level 3. He's just going to glow things like this, and he creates the glowing ball for fetch, and he throws it into this room.
Uh-oh.
But it's not letting me. There. Yep. So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw, or he's going to go chase it.
Okay.
He's going to chase the ball to that room.
Look at those pretty balls.
He runs after him, scrambling to catch him.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
He turns around and he's kind of like not sure why he's doing what he's doing. And he says,
Oh, yeah, anyways,
That's so embarrassing.
my shamans like to call these tricks cantrips.
That's just the beginning of our power, bro. I've got way better things than that.
Just the begin. What do you mean, just the beginning? There's something more than that?
I got more than that, but if I show you, I might cause you some damage. You willing to take that risk, bro?
Well, I didn't realize there was more magic than what we discovered. That's fascinating, and I guess we can negotiate something. I didn't realize.
Oh, fuck.
So, the arrangement could be I could drop the price, the 5,000 gold pieces, if, let's say, you help give us some of that magic that you've discovered. What say
I
you?
think what we could do is we can negotiate having some of your shamans train at our magic school. Perhaps they could go and share ideas, and, you know, this could be better for everybody.
perhaps
You
this
gotta
could
think of the
be
big picture here.
perhaps this could be the mere beginnings of a very strong goblin dwarven alliance. And I kind of look over to Rig for him to take the lead here.
That is true.
Intriguing.
There's more money to be made than just the amount we give you. Stoneguard is known for its mineral resources, its craftsmanship. It's gone into decline, but a healthy dwarven economy, with you as a trading partner, a privileged ally. I'm sure.
I can see the benefits, but I got a question for you. Let's say we make this arrangement, and you do successfully take over Stoneguard. Would we have a seat on the council, or is it going to be another installed monarchy?
Well, that remains to be seen. There definitely is a chance of having a monarch. But a wise monarch listens to his counsel.
If you can guarantee that I, Tone Hooga, has a seat on the council, I can agree to this proposition. What say you?
All right, I can make that guarantee.
5,000 gold pieces, a seat on the castle, or the council, excuse me, and magic.
You're talking about the Trade Council, right? The council that talks about trade diplomatics between the other nations and stuff. Of course, we'll get you a seat on that council.
Nope. I want a seat on the King's Council.
Then I think we're gonna need to drop that 5,000 gold piece price a little bit if we're talking that kind of alliance.
You're asking to become like ruler of a whole city. That's crazy talk.
I want to be an advisor, and I want to ensure that my people have a say in what's being rebuilt. But I have a secondary proposition. What if the new king married my daughter?
What?
Now, that's not something I can guarantee. That remains.
I don't think dwarves and goblins can make princes and princesses, though, can they?
Oh my god.
Well, look, it'll
sure
be
they can.
They can, I think, and
Oh.
it could
March
be.
throws up in her mouth a little.
Her name is Helga, and she's beautiful. Trust me. Now, which one of you knows who the king is gonna be?
I point at Rig. Hey, he's the king.
And Rig is just kind of like whispering, like, "Don't tell him, don't."
Yeah, what Gruzlock means is he knows who's the king. He knows. He's the guy in our group who knows the king. Right, Gruzlock?
This is the king's aide, and he speaks on behalf of the king in his absence.
What are you guys talking about? Hey, maybe I need.
Wait, so who's gonna be the king?
So as Gruzlock is about to ruin it,
I pull out a ration.
Well, Fram pulls out another gold ball.
Oh! Nice.
Yeah. So make a wisdom saving throw, Gruzlock.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? You cannot trick me this time! No ball! Yeah, what you guys talking about? He's the king! What? You guys don't remember? There is a stupid assassin trying to stab his ass, and I failed to protect him. You guys don't remember that? I just split out everything.
So Fram is going to use cutting words on you.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
So I need to do the disadvantage?
It's just a thing I roll and subtract from your roll.
Oh, okay.
It's only a 1. You still do it. I would need to have rolled much higher.
It's a 20 and a 1. What the hell?
I'm curious how that works, because I feel like a nat 20 is supposed to be an auto success. I don't know how cutting words interacts with that. I'd be curious to see.
Yeah,
that's something I'd have to look up.
Even in the Baldur's Gate 3, it can let you do the disadvantage or something. I forgot.
Well, regardless, it still is going to pass.
Oh
so.
yeah, that very much fails. So like, I'm gonna imagine like you just didn't even see the ball. You're just too excited.
Yeah, I'm like, he's the king and he's our brother. You know, that made me a king too. Maybe not.
He looks over now that he knows who the king is.
You got a very kingly face. I mean, look at that royal beard coming down off your chin. I see greatness.
Well, I can see you're good at flattery, which, from what my understanding, is a key part of the job of being on the council.
Well, if you'd like to, maybe we can set up an arrangement where you meet my daughter before you take off.
I'm gonna say luck is a strong word. Can't promise anything now, but I suppose I can meet her.
Very good. Perhaps you go do the job first, and then I'll introduce you to my beautiful, beautiful daughter. What say ya?
I say all right, and if the job ends up taking quite a bit longer than we originally thought, I'm not gonna complain about that.
Hey, was that a dig?
Well, he's a dwarf. Dwarves love digging. You know, come on, guys, let's go. We gotta go look for some Outlanders.
I see. Okay, well, let's go ahead and send you on the way. Let me see your map.
and he's going to go ahead and put the location on your map.
It said dwarves love digging is one of my new favorite lines from this campaign. That was awesome.
So it's still in the Gobblewood, so it's on this tile, and you guys are just going to be moving to a different map on that tile.
If anybody's curious, I found stuff that says cutting words can't cancel a nat 20 from a critical hit, but I can't find anything otherwise because there's like specific wording around a critical hit, but I don't know about a natural 20 on a skill check.
Oh, and you know what? That says ability check. It doesn't say skill throw, so I don't think I could have used it anyways.
Oh.
Not that I read it more carefully.
It doesn't say saving throw, you mean?
Yeah, it says attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. So I don't think I can use them on.
Prior to going to look for the Outlanders, can we do a short rest?
Oh yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Or I wouldn't say no to a
We
long
have-
rest for Fram if we have time.
So if we have time, I don't know how dire
Yeah,
this.
You guys can take a long rest. Yeah, because you're going to spend the night
Awesome.
there. He gives you accommodations to sleep, and you get a good hearty goblin meal, and then you're going to go the next day.
Nice.
Can we also pick up some arrows to refill Rig's quiver?
And ration.
Sure. Yep. And then it's just going to be, it will cost you, though, the regular arrow cost. You have to look that up. I don't have it off the top of my head.
I want some goblin jerky.
Goblin jerky?
Yeah, like a dire wolf jerky. Wait, what's that? Warg?
They have dire boar.
Oh yeah, dire boar. Wait, what's that? Goblin have a very giant
Warg?
Warg, yeah, I guess it's warg.
Yeah. Okay.
Warg jerky.
So the next day, you guys are going to travel to the mine. Here's the mine. Now, you can't see them on the map, but there are several goblin workers moving about. They seem to be hauling up like a lot of rock. Looks like they're making tunnels down there in this pit. A few of them are bringing up maybe like 1 or 2 mushrooms. You identify them to be the ones that unlock cantrips. At the front of the gate here, the entrance to this pit, you see a goblin boss.
Boss?
Yep, he's a goblin boss. He's the foreman, you could say, of this.
Got on the
mining operation.
fanciest hat.
Oh.
Kamaji kind of looks to Rig to lead the way.
That looks pretty cool.
Halt!
Hello there.
Who are you?
My name is Rig, and this is my group of associates.
You guys show the letter that's been written for you. It was given to you by Huga, so he reads it and says,
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were coming here. My name is Gora.
Hello?
I see that
Pleasure, Gora.
you're going to be doing some reconnaissance then about these Outlanders looking around the pit. Is that right?
Yeah, we're gonna
is
kick
correct.
their
We're here
ass.
And if it reconnaissance, and if it comes to ass kicking, well, I think everyone here is on board with that.
All right, very well. I'll take you across the bridge here. Mind your step. The bridge is not very sturdy.
he's going to take you over here to the center. You guys can follow him.
As we're walking, Margil asks, so anything you could tell us about these Outlanders nearby? Your goblins got any tips on where they might be?
Well, they're always coming during the night when most of us are asleep. We can hear them moving about in the bushes and the trees up there to the north.
He points to the other side of the pit over here, the top of the map.
Do your watchouts at night ever see anything?
Well, sometimes we see the bushes moving. We've chased after them, and we did see a figure running, 2-legged, but we were never able to catch up with them.
So how do you know they're Outlanders?
Well, I don't know. I guess I don't exactly know that for certain, but who else would be snooping about, trying to increase their power and their influence in the area? Only the Outlanders that I know of.
Maybe it's
It does sound like
the
Outlanders.
Cowheads. Maybe the spider Cowheads. You guys haven't met them before?
Spider? No, never heard of them.
You sure you didn't see them under the ground? They are there everywhere.
Well, thankfully, we've not encountered any passages down in the pit. It's just been one drop. Nothing has led into the under-earth caverns.
Hmm.
Well, I'd keep be careful if I were you. They're running around rampant down there, sacking cities and villages left and right. You give them a passageway straight to here, and you guys are screwed.
Yeah.
Don't say. Who are these cultists? Are they like run by the matrons down there in the Underearth or somebody else?
What's to know? They're cultists. They're bad.
Fair
They're
enough.
a
I take your word
spider.
for it.
They got a lot of lag,
gotta
not
know.
ran.
They don't follow Punk. They're like the absolute worst. I couldn't even
Punk.
convert him.
Punk.
Yeah. Are you a follower, brother?
Well, I don't exactly worship Punk.
What?
He's a strange god.
What you
We can always change
worship?
that, bro.
What you
Who do
worship?
I worship?
Yeah.
Well, who do you think I worship? The one and only Skeeven.
Ooh.
Yes.
Steven.
The great Skeeven.
The deity of procreation. Hey.
Oh, you're one of those.
Can I do a
Awesome.
religion check
Parenthood.
to see how much I know about Skeeven?
Sure.
Steven
I can
and
do
Punk
that
hand in
too.
hand.
Damn.
Procreation.
You know
I
he's
really
a
wanted
rat.
to know. You really wanted to know a lot.
I got 12.
You know he's a
Wait,
rat.
let's see, Mike.
Same
I don't even know that.
for Fran.
Well, I'm the highest now.
Skeeven was a fan or a player favorite NPC from the last campaign.
Yeah. He almost died, and every time he almost died, we are like, no, you cannot die, and we do everything to save him.
He was with us
True.
like really early on too, and then he
Yeah.
later became like a pretty integral part of the campaign.
He even joined the last boss fight with the last epic fight.
Yes. Well, you know that Skeeven is a rat, but you don't know much else. You know he comes from the Underearth. That's about it.
Oh, Skeeven came from.
Bro, if he's a
Under-
deity of procreation, I mean, that's like the same thing as parenthood, just the opposite side. I think that Skeevan and Punk are two sides of the same coin.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Punk is a weirdo. If he's procreating with anything, it's probably a bugbear.
Kamaji, like, just because he likes the like roundabout logic of trying to compare Punk to every other deity to get people like just because he likes that mind game of like the exercise, he's gonna try and
Because
persuade
you're
him
a
as well.
jerk.
Kamaji is once again channeling a little bit of Malachite.
Okay.
To just help Fram convince him.
All right, so
Help
would
Fram
this,
convince
would
him.
this be persuasion then?
Yeah.
Would this be persuasion, or am I going to do a performance?
That's up to you. I'd
I
say
have
either or.
proficiency in both, so I would like to give you advantage on either one.
All right,
If you
I'm better at
sing-
performance.
You sing about it.
So
use your
there's this
lute.
guy named Punk. He also is a rat named Skeeven. They're one and the same. Procreation and parenthood. And I get advantage on that, and I get a nat 20.
You know, at first I thought you were a little off key, but actually it's kind of catchy. Maybe I'm wrong about Punk. I'll give it a listen to. You got any information about him?
I have information, bro. He pulls out so many
Pamphlets.
pamphlets. So many pamphlets.
Oh, wow, look at all this information. I didn't realize he was such a profound deity in the world. My.
Found's the right word, bro. Yeah, sing it. Praises
I'll,
to Punk.
I'll give him a prayer later before I go to sleep at my tent.
Fram, did
I've
you make
proven
all
on
of
the
these
Bible,
pamphlets?
brother.
Did you make all of these
did,
pamphlets
bro.
with crayon?
Crayon. I used a pen. I used mud. Whatever I had, bro.
This one's a macaroni art? Come on.
It is macaroni. Punk's inherently in all macaroni.
Oh my god.
Wow. Well, anyway, let me show you around.
So he kind of takes you down into the pit. It does go down. There are like these small alcoves. You guys descend about 500 feet, and there's small alcoves that are do have a few mushrooms, but most of them have been hit by the light at some point. They do look slightly different. He tells you, somewhat like seriously, he's like,
don't touch those ones there. You can see the discoloring. You can see that, right?
Which one? This one?
Well, yeah, you can see it. The light has touched it. Only a little bit, right? Because the light, when the sun comes up, it only touches down here at the bottom of the pit for maybe like 15 minutes to 20 minutes or so. But anytime the mushrooms get touched by light, oh, you can't eat them anymore. Oh, well, you could eat them, but I mean, it's going to have adverse effects.
Adverse effects. Like what effect?
Well, if you do that, it can create some problems in your body, and you're gonna have magical abilities, but you won't always be able to control them. We call this like wild magic.
Oh. Wait,
We knew this.
How-
We did know this as a group. We've learned this before.
But
Your
what's
eyes
the
become dilated. You get sweaty palms, a slight fever, and wild magic.
yeah?
Like that happens to Gruzlock every time he goes into his boar form. Like,
Yeah.
what's the big deal?
I mean,
Wow, I didn't realize.
how does that work? How does wild magic work? Like, is that can even let? I remember even isn't that barbarian got a pass is well kind of like wild magic. He raging rendering wild magic.
barbarian.
Yeah.
Yes, you as a player know that, but we as characters have no idea.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like, so is that can like affect to my character because I always don't eat any mushroom just because
I think it's gonna do is like it's just gonna have a wild magic surge effect, like if you eat it. But we honestly don't know what's gonna happen, so you could try to eat it if you want. That'd be a pretty Gruzlock thing to do. But also be aware that one of the consequences could be that a fireball just erupts from your chest and you break all the catwalks and we all fall to our death.
Oh my god.
Gruzlock,
Alright.
we're gonna play a little game right now called "How long can Gruzlock not eat the mushroom?" I don't think you
Oh, I
can
love
do
that
it,
game.
but
I
prove me
don't.
wrong. Show me. Can you avoid eating the mushroom? I don't think you can, but let's see.
I love Eric's teacher side coming out so hard.
Oh yeah. That's how Rig always handles Gruzlock. Is he's going to teacher him out and see.
Okay. You cannot beat me this time.
Do you want to
Wait,
roll for this,
let's see,
Gruzlock?
Wait,
Or
so
are you just
yeah,
gonna
so
resist?
should I? Should I?
I won't eat him, and you won't eat him, and we'll see who can go the longest.
Why doesn't Rig
Okay.
roll persuasion check with advantage, and Gruzlock, you roll it with?
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
20s,
You got
dude.
so
This
many.
is
Yeah.
insane this session.
Wow.
Crazy.
This is
I've
the
been getting a lot
net
of them on
20
like my
session.
second rolls.
And then we've
Like,
also
my first
rolled
roll-
like collectively really low a couple
Yeah.
of times.
Mhm.
Like the narrative
There are like 8 rolls
implications.
that are all around 8.
The narrative implications are so good. I love it.
Wait, so what?
Alright,
should I-
Gruzlock.
yeah.
You should roll a wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
All right, you could do a saving throw. Actually, I feel like that would work. So you could just add whatever your saving throw would add.
It's a 0, so
Still
it's
not enough.
not different. Yeah.
Okay, so Rig convinces you to like.
Nice.
Whoa,
Okay.
gotta wait. You know.
Ah,
You've learned your
sure
lesson
did.
recently, right?
It's sure gonna be hard not to eat these mushrooms. I hope Gruzlock doesn't beat me.
Yeah, I don't even
I
like
don't know.
mushroom anyway. Yeah.
So, anyways,
you're-
most
You're so good at this game,
Wait.
Gruzlock. Wow.
Kamaji hears Gruzlock say he doesn't like mushrooms anyways. And he's like, his ears just perk up. He's like, "What do you mean you don't like mushrooms? I cooked mushrooms for you like 20 times already. And you gobbled that up. You say
Wait.
my cooking's bad?
Wait, what? No way. That's not mushroom. That's like, I bet that's some kind of meat. They're so delicious. They're so
I think
awesome,
what he's saying is
juicy.
he doesn't like these mushrooms.
Can I do an insight check to see if I can detect any hint of deception in Gruzlock's voice, or if he's being in earnest?
Yeah, do it.
I'm being honest.
Oh my god!
Wow! Fucking this session!
that
Oh my
twice.
god! Oh,
Yeah, incredible.
This is gonna be really unfortunate when we get to a combat scenario and we just die because we all roll 1s and 2s.
Oh yeah, right. The luck's
Holy
gonna level
shit.
out so hard.
Fuck! Now I'm so afraid to get into the fight. Then Matt will throw every single swing of the boss will be net 20, net 20, net 20. And we're all dead. Oh,
So
shit.
we leave those ones here. We don't generally touch them, and we pick around. Make sure we take the ones
Wait.
that haven't been touched by the light, with exception for the shamans.
Wait, was Gruzlock lying or not?
No, I'm not lying. I'm being real.
No,
I don't. Because it's too delicious. Because Gridlock always the most food he loves is always
that's
meat.
actually wholesome then. That's actually wholesome. You love
Yeah.
my cooking so much you didn't even think that it could possibly be just mushrooms.
Yeah. So every stuff Kamaji cook, Gridlock think that's a meat because it's delicious. So this is meat. This green stuff is a green meat. This is a leaf meat. So everything's meat. That's awesome.
You're tricking Gruzlock into being a vegan.
No, Kamaji definitely likes his meat. He killed those squirrels.
Oh shit!
True.
Yeah, that's right.
He likes his meat, but he definitely will cook a lot of mushrooms and like he cooks everything. Like he enjoys everything that is edible. Like he doesn't discriminate at all. But he also like will prepare vegetarian meals by necessity whenever and make them as best as he can. Always.
Gruzlock always thinks they're meat.
Yes. Awesome.
Oh, that's
This
great.
is magic meat.
So he takes you back up to the top, and you guys are now back where you're currently standing. You see the goblins moving around. They're transporting, a few mushrooms here and there. There's not that many down there, but it's enough to, I guess, supply a magical source to their group of shamans.
Can I take note of like what the supply line is? Where are they storing these mushrooms? Like, are they putting them on carts and shipping them off? And if so, in what direction? Or are they storing them on site somewhere under lock and key?
Sure. So they're first brought up and placed in these barrels that you see here at the middle island. And then they're taken by wagon. Well, they're transported to the wagons over here by the road. And they're transported back to the settlement.
Okay.
They try to transport them.
How many would you say fit in a barrel? And like, what are my rough estimations? Kamaji's a smart individual. Like he's trying to analyze like what their access is to these cantrips, because we have 55 blue buffalo caps. If they're gonna be if they're like sitting pretty on hundreds of these things, that's like a big concern of his.
There's not, I wouldn't say hundreds. I would say they probably transport 2 barrels by the end of like a few days. So it's not that much.
And how many would you say fit in a barrel?
These are like not huge barrels. They're kind of more like smaller half barrels. So maybe 25 to 30.
And like they probably like package them. They have to like package them so that no light gets through and
Exactly.
Like all that.
There's probably a bunch of other non-regular mushrooms in there mixed in. They probably pick a lot of stupid ones, and so
they also pick the wild. Yeah, and they do sometimes pick the wild magic ones too. But it's
so what we're carrying on us, like the 55 blue buffalo caps that we have on us, is like roughly 4 days work from their whole team in the mines.
Yeah. But they're starting to run low. So like this pit is going to be exhausted fairly quickly. And so they have to keep digging deeper and deeper if they want to reach down into like more pockets.
And they're gonna fuck up and open up a passageway to the Underdark eventually. Like they have to eventually.
That's a good thing for us. So they will like have a war to the spider cultists, and we can use that.
Well, hopefully we can get them to stop while their army is away helping us. Because we will have given them a better choice than just driving straight down into nothingness when you don't know when the floor is going to give out on you at any moment. As opposed to we know the way to higher tier mushrooms already, and we can guide them and help them along their journey. We offer a much better solution to their problem.
Yeah, that's
and we're willing to pay as well.
We open up doors they wouldn't otherwise have options to. So it's like,
And I really like the idea of having Matt be doing these like Italian accents for a very long time.
I love it.
And if we make like a dwarven goblin alliance now in this like first generation campaign, this is going to be a thing for like 10 years. Like we'll have Italian, we'll have Matt doing Italian accents whenever dwarves are present or whenever goblins are present instead of just when goblins are present.
I love it.
And there's Dwarven Romeo and Goblin Juliet that have a big.
We're metagaming a bit, for our own enjoyment. We got a metagame for our own enjoyment.
The alliance, and it causes them to break apart. And there's a big civil war over it.
Power gaming for the dwarf, half dwarf, half goblin.
Take it as a compliment. We like your attack. Well, I guess I personally, I can't speak for everybody, but I love your like New York Italian accent. It's like one of my favorite voices you do. I gotta keep it. It's pretty great. I want to hear it as much as possible. I want the Goblin Dwarf Alliance.
Yes.
I love it. I really like this idea as well. This would be really funny.
I love gobbling.
Okay, so he shows you around the rest of the camp. He shows you where the people are sleeping. Kind of, it's off this map. You can't really see it, but there's like a group of tents around where a lot of the miners are going to be hanging out. And he tells you can sleep there, and then around dusk, he'd like you to maybe do a patrol around the northern wood. Are you in agreement?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think we might just stay up there the whole night and make sure that nothing is awry. We'll lay in wait in ambush and make note of any observations.
Okay.
I think we have.
Well, this is the map.
Isn't we have been this map before?
No.
No. Oh.
Not in this campaign.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys do make it. It's not that far past the pit. Maybe a half hour, like not even half hour, 15-minute walk or something. You guys kind of get to this break in the tree line. Looks like there's 3 different paths. The 2 on the side go back to the pit, and the other one seems to go north further. Now, you guys are planning on kind of trying to hide out in the trees?
Yeah, and observe.
Okay.
What?
Yeah,
what about Leo Team?
Which is the highest tree around here?
I was saying, what if we try to put ourselves back up in here?
Yeah, that might be good too. Yeah, I like that.
Can Leo Team do that too?
Sure.
He's huge.
Because then our back is to the goblins, and then we're
looking out at all the paths at the intersection.
Oh,
I want to get up in this tree actually.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an ath.
Guys, Tiny Tim and do like a tree-like figure, so he blends in.
What'd you say, Matt?
Roll an athletics for the tree, and then I guess Marge, sounds like you're stealthing as well, so roll stealth.
Could I do acrobatics?
Sure.
And I think we're all gonna be doing stealth.
Okay.
I got a 15 on the tree climb and a 22 for stealth.
Okay. Alrighty. All right, so you guys, looks like everyone is going to.
Are you guys in on hiding?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do
Rig
more
is going to
stuff.
hide more in the bushes here. He's not going to climb, but he's going to try to hide. He gets a nat 20.
Damn.
Very nice. That counts as 2 for the group check, so I think that's going to make it pass. Do we get everybody else? Oh, I got to do Little Tim though.
And Gruzlock and Fran both haven't done it either.
Oh, God, look at that.
Go, Tim.
Oh my god, dude! What is going on, dude? This is so wild.
The best tree ever.
That's right. Sorry, that was the wrong character. Rolling as Fram. I got 14.
Okay, so Fram and Marge, you both step on sticks or trip over a stone or something, but the others kind of quiet you and catch you before you fall to make too much noise, just as you see two individuals emerging from the northern path. They seem to be kind of hugging the tree line. They're going two separate ways, though. Anything you'd like to do when they get to here?
No.
Okay, Grizzlock with this.
I go to the bathroom.
I was like, what are you doing?
I go to the bathroom.
Hiding. You just
Sorry,
can't
Matt,
see him.
can you repeat what you were doing? I was distracted by East.
Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Trying to figure out what East was doing.
I'm sorry.
Well, you don't be sorry. It's okay. Fram and Marge both failed their checks, but the rest of the group was able to quiet them down, catch them before they fell. And just as you see these two individuals emerging from the northern path, they're kind of hugging the tree line on each side.
What do we notice about them?
They seem to be wearing splint armor. They're kind of at a quick gait. They're moving fairly quickly.
Do they look like Outlanders?
They do look like Outlanders.
Should we go kick their ass?
Kamaji would probably have seen them before everybody else because he's up in the tree, right?
Yes, you would see them.
I'm gonna whisper down before they get too close, like, Outlander scouts. Let them pass.
Let them pass?
That's what Kamaji whispers down. What they do, I don't know. Gruzlock gonna do what Gruzlock gonna do. Gruzlock gonna Gruzlock.
Nah,
but Kamaji recognizes this as classic scouting behavior. Like they're scouting for something like us. And if they don't return, the main force is not gonna come in.
Do I need
Marge just
to
keeps quiet.
Do I need to roll perception to hear the whisper because he's whispering very
no, you guys are so close together. I think you can hear it.
I'm also doing it well before they're where they are right now because I'm up in the tree so I can see them farther away. So this is a little bit before where they are located now.
Okay, so the Outlander moves here on each side. They've just kind of cleared this area and now they're moving back. And they stop right here in front of you. They seem to be talking to one another about their next moves. You can roll a perception check now to see if you can catch the conversation.
Perception.
Oh my god, dude. My rolls are so polarizing.
Yeah, wow.
Well, Fram only got an 8. He's not hearing anything.
Yeah, I'd say Fram and Marge. I'm going to move Fram over just slightly, just for this silly reason. You guys are standing next to little Tim and you hear a very silent fart come out. And all you can focus on is the smell of little Tim's fart. And he kind of takes his big paw and he's scratching his ribs. Oh, my tummy kind of hurts a little bit right now. You guys having tummy problems from that goblin meal we had? He looks down over at Marge and Fram.
Nah, I'm fine.
Fram starts praying to Punk.
Punk, deliver me from this terrible stench, bro.
Save
me, Punk.
Do we need to make a Constitution saving throw?
No, nothing quite like that. But it is distracting Fram and Marge.
Okay.
Can I make a quick religion check to see if Punk responds?
Sure. Everybody farts.
Everybody farts. Remember, he who smelled it dealt it.
So you hear that in your head, Punk talking to you. He starts to talk about the various different kinds of farts from all the animals in the forest, and that they're all very unique.
Raccoon fart, so majestic. On the eagle, a very rare fart to smell. If you're very lucky, if you smell.
Some animals even have very sensual farts, you know.
Oh, so good smelling. When mixed with a little musk. Oh, you understand.
This might be the one time where you're like, Punk, get out of my head. I've got something I gotta do.
Very warm, very nice.
That's real cool, bro, but I'm kind of busy. Oh, who am I? I just surprised myself with that. What?
Marge is over there just dying, just trying to hold it in, like. Eyes are getting all red and watery, and like cheeks are puffing up.
Cheeks are puffing up.
And then Fran has a realization that having this conversation distracted him from the worst of it, and it's like over now.
Punk's wisdom. He shortly distracted me. Punk, you've done it again, bro.
Finally, you guys get yourselves kind of gathered together. The fart has dissipated into the forest trees there, and you see the two outlanders. They're kind of nodding to one another. The rest of you hear the following. They're kind of talking about, we're going to go a little bit further this time. We're going to actually get up to the edge of the pit, and let's go see if we can maybe snag whatever it is they're taking out of there. It's probably gemstones or something, or I don't know what it is, but I think we got to take advantage of this moment. At least bring something back, some definitive proof of what they're mining. That way we can tell our captain back at camp.
Wait, they're talking about the goblin, right?
Yep, they're talking about, they think that they're mining gemstones. They don't know that they're mining mushrooms. So they're going to now move.
The gemstone is talking about like sunstone, or
no, like just like
gem.
rubies or
Okay.
gems.
Like
Kamaji's hidden, and he's gonna take this opportunity to like show the party by action before that guy moves. While they're talking.
Sure.
I'm gonna. We're already hidden. We already stealthed. So I'm just gonna sneak attack, shoot an arrow at number 3.
Okay.
And okay.
25 hits.
I also have advantage because I'm hidden. Just in case. Just checking.
For
seeing. And then make sure my sneak attack is on before I roll my damage. 20 piercing damage on number 3.
Ooh.
20 piercing damage on number 3. All right, you loose your arrow and it does penetrate the armor, splint mail, and you see the guy kind of buckle over as he clinches at the arrow and he like pulls it out, or he's gonna start to pull it out.
I'm gonna yell down, take only one of them alive. Oh wait, sorry. Take one of them alive.
Harder to yell in that voice.
It is.
That's like me and Vieri in the last campaign.
Do we?
I think I get better at it. Wait.
Do we need to?
Oh, take one of them alive.
Nice. Roll. Do we need to roll initiative, or we can just surprise?
Oh yeah, I
first?
should have rolled initiative. That was my bad.
Well, it was a surprise round, so but
Yep.
yeah, go ahead and roll initiative first.
Fuck. I always got a bad roll in the initiative.
Definitely surprise.
I think we just need Marge. Oh, there he goes. Got it.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing, and then I was accidentally changing my roll.
Roll.
Good.
Nat one. That's 2 nat ones.
You were.
Oh man.
Even net 1, you're still faster than me.
Debilitating.
So I just remembered that Fram has advantage on these now because of the Rapier of Warning. It gives you advantage on initiative.
Oh yeah, that's right. 19.
Ooh.
There you go. Okay, actually that's gonna be Fram next then. Kamaji's already taken his surprise round, now we go to Fram.
All right. So which one took damage?
Number 3. Well, it's number 8 now, I guess. But
All right. So last time I couldn't use this because it was a Spinosaurus, so we're going to try it on a humanoid and do throws of ecstasy.
I'm excited.
On the one who is wounded.
Yep.
I'm excited.
He's going to be overcome with sexual euphoria, rendering him incapacitated for the duration.
I feel like Fram telling me about sensual farts inspired me to use the spell, bro.
Oh,
So press
So the
cast on
creature-
the spell too.
So yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. We're gonna do that. Cast. He needs to
Okay.
make a
con.
con save. Oh, that passes.
21.
I'm gonna
Damn
use
it.
I'm gonna use my cutting words.
Nice.
Okay.
I mean, it's still very
me an
unlikely that yeah, I'll need to have at least yeah. This is gonna.
Don't worry, it will be 8.
Hey, there you
It
go.
takes him.
5.
Oh, it was. So it's a
Oh, no, that's
16
the
to.
wrong one.
So my DC is 16. So I think he just passes.
Goes
He
Oh,
does.
yeah.
He does
Yeah,
pass,
man.
unfortunately.
Just
Yeah.
one. I just need
It was
one
so
more.
close.
You do see him like have this kind of strange look on his face as he like looks over at his friend, but then he like shakes it off.
Damn.
Oh
So he-
no.
Oh,
he
when you
gets
crumpled
shot by
over
an
that way,
arrow.
your ass looked so nice for a second.
He gets shot by an
No.
arrow and then suddenly just has like a wave of pleasure, and now he has a new kink.
I'm curious because the way the spell is worded, it does say at one point, it says on a success, which it doesn't
Oh, yeah,
specify
that's-
which success it talks about. But it says on the success, you gain a level of exhaustion.
It says must succeed on a con saving throw or become overcome with euphoria. So I think that like
Yeah, he
I think it's just it's specifically talking about the second con saving throw and not both.
Yep. yeah
Yeah.
So this
I was just
yeah,
trying to give you. I was just trying to give you like the technical
yeah.
spell as written benefit of the doubt. See if Matt would bite.
That would have been cool if we had made that.
That was
work.
the Eddie and me coming out. That was the Eddie and me coming out. Although it wasn't.
I wanted
it
to
was,
see it too.
I
was-
do have one more spell slot at that level, so we'll see.
Yeah, might happen.
It might
Okay,
happen,
goes
and if
to
not-
Rig next. Surprise round.
All right, I am going to put my hunter's mark on which one was injured?
8.
8. Yeah, so I'm gonna put my hunter's mark on number 8. And I remember to cast it that time, and then I can also put Colossus Slayer on that. And I'm going to shoot him. 26 to
hits.
hit.
Yep, you are
I
surprised,
do-
so you can roll advantage. Maybe you'll get an at 20.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
Nope, but I do get to shoot him twice though because of being a ranger.
'Kay.
So then let's do one more. 12 to hit, and I get advantage. 27, still not nat 20, but and this time I do 19 again.
Okay, 19. That
Oh, yeah.
kills him.
Drop an arrow.
You shoot him in his heart. He crumbles over, and he's dead.
Poor thing.
Could have accepted Punk's love, bro. He'd still be alive. And a lot happier.
Maybe he choose death because of that. I rather die.
What? Wait, did you target number 8 and I targeted number 4? So number 4 is already kind of injured.
No, you both.
Well, I was
targeted
going
number
for
8.
yeah,
I
because
meant
I do extra damage if the target is injured. So I was going for whoever I've been shot already.
Number 8
Okay.
was number 3, but when you guys rolled initiative, it changed the order.
Yeah.
I had meant to target the guy that was closer to the place that he was running to.
Oh, I heard 3, but
I in my mind it was this one. Whatever I
Oh.
had said, it was that one because like he
I
was.
see.
That's where the village is, where we came from. I wanted to kill the one that was closer to
Hmm.
his destination.
well,
Well, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
okay.
Yeah,
It's a difference of 5 feet, and also we're gonna wreck this guy.
True.
And
This
Rig would
poor
have shot
man.
whoever Kamaji had shot because he does extra damage to whoever's already taken damage.
Okay. So it's going to go to Kamaji's already gone. So we go to the Outlander veteran's turn. He is going to. Well, no, we're in surprise. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Little Tim. Little Tim's going to move forward, and he is going to use his athletics to try and grapple the Outlander. He got a 7.
Man, Cable Jr. here.
Oh my God! He runs forward, and you see him scratching his butt, and you see him like.
Oh my god!
Bro, it's so itchy right now. I don't know why. I think is that goblin fish I had? And he runs forward, and he grabs the guy, and they're like both kind of like rocking back and forth. It looks really awkward, and they clearly don't know how to wrestle. But somehow, little Tim, just by sheer size, manages to grapple the Outlander.
This is effectively like another nat 20 for us. You guys realize that, right?
Yeah.
Like
What
like
the
a person
fuck
in our
is
party
this?
rolled a 2, and then the other person rolled a 1.
He-
Matt rolled a 1. We have like insane luck. We
This
should
is-
just like try and break Matt's game right now. We should
Oh
we should
my
just like dive down that hole to the bottom and try and punch our way through the rock to the deepest depths of the Underdark to get level 9 spells.
He's then going to move.
like it.
Let's see. He went 20 feet, so he's going to move a little bit more back here.
Oh my
He's
god.
going to carry him this way.
What the hell?
He's
We have
gonna move
insane luck. This is nuts. This is nuts.
And
This
he's
is
a
nuts-
troll. What
nuts
the
session. This is
fuck?
already like
What is it?
a
Wow.
bonkers session. This is
It
like
is-
the most insane amount
Marge.
of dice rolls. What the fuck?
This is so
Marge's
crazy.
turn.
This is so crazy.
Don't forget, you are stealth, Marge, so if you are hitting or something, you do have advantage to you.
Yeah, I don't really want to accidentally kill him or anything. Though.
So you can declare
Turtle.
non-lethal damage with like
Right.
any like melee attack. But I know that that's not really your specialty.
No. Yeah, I think I'll just move up and I guess get melee range and just swipe at him with my rapier.
Okay. You do have advantage. Oh, that's going to hit. Maybe you'll get a nat 20. Okay.
Oh,
What the hell?
Interesting.
Just
Stab him
little
in the leg.
Nice
And
poke.
he's got a limp or
Poke,
something.
poke.
yeah, I just try to count him around. Like, yeah, you get him, little Tim.
Poke his ass.
You poked him in the armpit and you like tickled him.
Yeah.
I'm still
Hey,
holding
stop
my
moving.
nose
Poke, poke, poke.
because like she's so disgusted by the Tim fart shart
Yeah.
that happened on that she's real distracted.
Yeah, you look over at little Tim. There's like a little shart stain on his pants, maybe. You know, it's pretty bad.
Ah, little Tim.
Poor little Tim. It's Grezlock's turn. It is your surprise round. You have advantage.
Okay, so you know what? I gonna come here and I gonna intimidate him.
Okay.
Yeah. Surrender, or you will get smashed by my brother Leo. He will crush your skull.
Okay.
I should
Wait.
wait. Do we got?
I-
do I got
I-
advantage?
I-
Oh, never mind.
I think you have advantage because you're raging. Yeah. I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
but I'm actually not raging. But
Hey,
yeah.
there you
Oh.
go. You did get it.
Ooh,
Just barely.
nice.
He is intimidated, and he begins to he's shaking, visibly shaking, and he tells you that he surrenders.
Nice.
Don't kill me, please.
And I still punch him in the face. Can I? I use action to intimidate him.
I'll give that to you for free this time. You can punch him if you'd like.
Okay. I just punch him with no reason. Ah, surrender!
You
And I
did
still got-
advantage because
yeah.
it's a surprise. All right, that hits.
Nice. The
I-
damage.
Right after he throws that punch, like, can I use a reaction to be like, "Whoa, no, chill, dude"?
Yeah. He's bleeding out of his mouth now, and little Tim looks over at you. What should I do with him? Shall I pop his head off his shoulders?
No.
No, little Tim, don't do.
Are you sure?
Quite sure.
Yes.
All right. What are we gonna do with him? Put him in a stew? And then the Outlander's like, please don't put me in a stew. I'll tell you anything that you want.
Well, Kamaji does know some good Outlander recipes.
Little Tim. Wow. Wow. Now. You got me doing. Oh my god! Because me and you do that voice all the time when we're playing video games together.
It's true.
God damn it! Well, now I know that I could put up to the challenge, make a stew out of this vile human being over here. I'm never ever gonna subject y'all to eating that. That is beyond my cooking prowess. However, we are gonna continue. We are gonna ask him some questions and discern some information from him. Little Tim.
And then
All right.
after Kamaji say that, I punch him again with extra attack. Surrender.
He's already surrendering.
Wait,
But yeah,
no, wait,
yeah.
you already used your action to do the intimidation.
Wait,
You just keep hockey punching him.
That's true. You've already taken your action for your surprise round.
but even I punch him once, so I can have extra punch again.
Well,
I think surprise round you can only attack once.
Matt just just basically
Can you
let
do
you
extra attack?
Matt just let you do
Okay.
a bonus action unarmed strike for no reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it was nice for the narrative.
I mean, we're
was a
pretty
very
much
good
out of
character.
combat now anyway, because he's surrendered. So technically he could punch, but
Yeah, I guess if you want
No,
to.
I do
yeah,
that. I
sure.
do that just for like dumb ass stupid movie stuff. Like
sure, yeah.
he
you punch
already
it. Go ahead,
surrender. I just still keep punching him. Surrender, stupid ass.
Yeah, I mean, roll your damage. Let's see what happens. He's already.
No, I don't need to
intimidated,
roll.
so
It's
he's
just
probably
there's
gonna
no
give you
roll.
some-
It's
Yeah.
just 6 damage.
Yeah, I just 6 damage.
6.
Yeah,
It's just
We were
always.
here
it's
to-
always one. Yeah,
It's-
I didn't.
He tells you,
yeah.
we were here to get information about whatever they're mining in that pit, the gemstones, right? He's kind of like hoping you'll answer.
Why? Who sent you and from where?
Well, my captain sent me from the camp
Where is the
scouts.
camp located?
north of here, along a cliff.
Who do you report to directly? What's his name?
Well, I really can't say that. I can't
Trust
tell you
Fox
I
anything about
suggest
that.
you do, otherwise little Tim here might pop your head off.
I just like just look at Gruzlock and just say his name. Gruzlock, please.
I punch him in the stomach.
Okay. He tells you Captain Kane.
And who does Captain Kane report to, and where does he reside?
He reports to the king and Stoneguard.
He reports to the King and Stoneguard, you say?
Yes.
Oh, well,
So at this point, you just
pity
hear like
for
a really,
him.
Rig's still in the bushes, but you just hear that.
The king in Stoneguard, we haven't met him yet, right? We only
You did
know...
meet him once.
Wait, we already meet
Met-
the king?
Yeah, he's an Outlander
Yeah.
king, but he's a false king.
He
and,
was walking. He was walking through the market square once, and he stopped and he told you that
Oh.
Ponk worshippers can't be inside
Oh,
of the
yeah,
city.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was right
Oh.
after Bram had converted a bunch of people in the Church of Jelena
Yes.
Talos.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Shit. Okay. He's a jerk.
And now there's a bunch of punk worshippers right outside the city.
What he's like, you're gonna let me go? Please let me go. Don't hurt me.
Rig, I'll leave him to you.
What's Rig do?
Rig steps out from the bushes.
Your Outlander people, and your king in particular, are the reason I grew up in the woods without a family. Give me one good reason why I should spare your life.
Because I'm just doing my job. You know, I mean, how can you like goblins? They're terrible. They pillage villages. I mean, we're just trying to secure a new resource so that we can help build out the city more and provide.
Villages? I seem to recall that when I was a baby, your people came into my village, took it over, kicked out the royal family, killed my mom and my brother and sister.
He's getting like visibly nervous. He's kind of shaking. He's like, I'm only 19 years old. Okay, I don't know anything about that. I'm just serving my captain, Captain Kane.
Come on. He's just like behind him, like preach, Rig, preach.
He like looks over at Marge. And he's like, is that a drow?
He's a very
Yes,
old
we
19
accept
years
all
old.
Very
Fine,
dirty.
dude.
What's it to you?
We accept all kinds in our party. We accept dwarves, and goblins, and even whatever Gruzlock is.
He tells you drow are evil. I mean, they're raiding the shores along Stoneguard. How can you ally yourselves with a drow?
Wait, drow?
Aren't you raiding people too?
We are Are you asking why we allied with the people who are raiding the city you took by force illegally 150 years ago?
I mean, it's 150 years ago. What do I have to do with that?
It's kind of.
And the Drow. You've never heard of the Drow pirates? You guys can roll an intelligence check or a saving throw. You haven't had some.
Oh, I know that. What the fuck?
Another lat one, dude. I rolled
do
so
know
many
about
lat
the
ones
job,
and so many
right?
lat 20s.
Wow,
What was that, Marge?
Gridlock is the smartest
do
one
know.
in this session. What the hell?
One more time, Marge. Sorry. I want to hear from Marge. Real quick.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming I do know. Like, do I also need to roll that check, or?
Yeah, you would know. I would say with the 10 or higher, you know that there are like a group of pirates that are raiding some of the fishing villages along that coastline, and Stoneguard does sit along that coastline, as you know.
Sure.
One of the places that you did hear it mentioned was like a small, I think it was Stony Step. It was a small village where you guys went to before you went into the that really large whirlpool.
Yeah, I bought
You've heard
the
about some
anchor
Drow
there,
pirates.
right? I bought
Yep.
the anchor there.
Yes.
And then, as Reg is talking, he is also like drawing his rapier. But
Rig, bro, you're the one who gave me a coin and sent me on my path to punk. Rig, I knew wouldn't do this. Come on, bro. Chill out.
I mean,
Sure.
if you don't want to do this, I can do your favor, brother.
Well, what's the plan?
So
We're going to take it back to the goblins, are we?
Kamaji's having an internal crisis right now because in his heart of hearts, he's smart enough to know that this man cannot walk away from here alive. He knows too much and he belongs to our enemies. But he also knows that nobody here wants to carry the burden of his death. So Kamaji's just going to walk by silently and do a sleight of hand check to slit his throat as he walks by with nobody noticing.
Okay. Let's roll sleight of hand.
Nobody noticing. Like,
Wait.
it's going to be obvious that I did it after the fact, but nobody noticing it in the moment, and then he's just dead, and then there's nothing anybody can do about it type of thing.
Or like Assassin's Creed.
It's gonna be obvious that I did it. I'm not trying to disguise that fact. I'm just trying to disguise everybody else from like.
I understand. What I would like to
yeah.
do though is that I want you to roll the sleight of hand, and I think everybody else deserves a chance at perceiving this. So all the other characters should roll perception, and then they'll have a choice if they want to try and stop you in case they think differently.
Perception.
Yep. It's based
Okay.
on sight.
Wow.
Oh damn.
Wow.
I rolled a 26.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh. So we lost. I only
I
got
guess I gotta roll here with
24.
this guy. Okay. That's everyone rolled. Looks like. Yep. So you're able to do it. Nobody catches you. Go ahead and roll the hit. I will say because no one's seeing you, you can roll advantage. They're kind of stealthy in this. That
22.
hits. You cut the throat, and he bleeds out. Gruzlock, you notice just too late, and the guy's like gripping his throat as the blood's spewing out, and he collapses on the ground, dead.
This is kind of sad.
And then suddenly you look over and you see Kamaji standing there. His knife is at his side, and there's blood dripping off of it. It's kind of a dark moment for him, maybe.
I was thinking when Jeff said that, I was thinking what you know the Assassin's Creed isn't the main character can like go to a guy and then stab him and then put him in on the chair, and that guy is dead and just sit there like not dead yet and just he's already dead. I saw he's gonna do that.
Kamaji kind of like after like he notices obviously everybody's staring at him and his bloody blade, and he's just like, I did it so y'all wouldn't have to. He knew too much. I didn't want to. And maybe have a moment of silence for the young life lost here today.
I want to hear the responses from all the other characters, because I feel like this is a pretty profound moment for Kamaji in the sense that he's using a lot of, like, it's a very violent act. So I would like to hear from the rest of the party.
So Rig like makes eye contact with Kamaji and sheathes his sword, and like he's still mulling over what he's going to say. But after waiting a moment,
Kamaji, I was thinking of killing this fellow. We all know that. I was thinking of letting him go. I do not know what my actions would have been. I do not know if I'm the kind of dwarf who can kill a man in cold blood. And I still don't know. If you hadn't acted, I would. Thank you.
I want to hear from Marge next.
Marge, short and sweet, it's just racist, and then turns away.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then Fran.
Like
is,
racist
like,
at
not-
the dead man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because she was talking about a drow. She's like, oh, call me a look at that drow. Like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
Punk, my bro, I didn't have time to convert him to your bountiful goodness before his untimely death. But please take his soul anyways.
he's praying to Punk.
Okay. And Grezlock.
So Grizzly got some thoughts, but because you guys already know, he's too stupid to put it in the word clearly. So he just so he put the hand on Kamaji's shoulder, not very like, like it's kind of like, what's the word? Like not very heavy, and just like
It's like resting on my shoulder.
yeah, kind of like that, kind of just.
He
So
pats him on the shoulder.
he just want to let Kamaji know he respect him as a captain, but and as friend, he don't want him to like feel him like is the only one always need to do the this kind of job, like.
So you sure not playing the last campaign? You just called me captain.
Wait.
Well, it makes sense though. I mean, kind of the leader. I would like you to roll a wisdom check, Kamaji, after everyone has kind of said their piece about it.
Kamaji is the captain.
Wisdom check.
Yeah.
4.
Wait, wisdom check for
you maybe feel slightly like a feeling of darkness a little bit. I mean, I feel like that was a pretty dark thing to do.
I think 100% Kamaji's feeling that.
Wait.
He feels like he wanted to take that. He knew that it was a burden to take this man's life because he had surrendered. He knew that. He knew that this was different than killing a man that was going to be trying to take your life as well. It wasn't like self-defense. It wasn't like a battle. This man had surrendered and was on his knees. He was helpless. Kamaji took his life in cold blood because he knew that it was going to be a hard thing to do and it was going to weigh on his conscience, and he cared about his companions to the point he didn't want to have them have to deal with that. That's why he did it. He did it out of it was a selfless act that was brutal, but he did it for his friends.
I want to
Grezlock.
I want to roll like wisdom or intelligence saving throw to know if I know that. Like know
roll
why,
wisdom.
Wisdom, okay.
Oh,
You
Nat 20
definitely know,
again.
and you do sense like sort of a darkness surrounding this action that Kamaji has taken. You sense that he did it to save the rest of you from doing it, but you're questioning the validity of that decision. Was that really the best way forward? You're not shy to violence, right? But like he clearly surrendered. So this is a little different.
Yeah, but it already have been done anyway. So the thing Grizzly gonna do is pull out his axe and then chop the body's head off. Just so this is the so you guys remember like before Grizzly because Grizzly is dumb, he cannot like every time he want to like let everyone know something, he was trying to like say this, say that. Do you guys remember when he's still a boar man, he cannot speak, and he tried to break his torch to tell a story, right? It's kind of like that. Like so he just won't let Kamaji know like You don't need to do this by yourself every time. I'm with you. I got your back. Like you are not the only murderer here.
Oh,
we
okay,
are.
okay.
You guys, like.
Does Grislock say that, or does he just?
He cannot say. He just chop the head and just take the head, and
does he nod at me or anything?
He just take a head and just just like that. Show the. He just grab that head and show Kamaji. And
you give me like a gesture.
Yeah, just do that.
Can I like roll like insight with advantage to see if I understand it and internalize it?
You do.
And can I have my characters roll to see if they also understand what's going on?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I
Marge
like what
doesn't need to understand. She doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. It sounds like Marge.
Rig is just confused.
Yeah, she's like, you guys just bury the bodies.
I would say little Tim, he kind of walks up. He's like, well, now we can put them in a big old super section and make some food for ourselves. I am getting kind of hungry again. The last thing I ate went right through me. Right into my pants, it did. Speaking of, I think I need to change my pants.
Start talking about it. Oh, my God.
He's like totally oblivious to this situation.
Yeah. Marge is going over here. Going to start evacuating her previous lunch. Going to wash the filth of the party off of her.
Oh, no. Little Tim is like looking over. Where are you going there, Marge?
You stay away from me.
What? Why?
Kamaji's gonna intervene and like realize the situation here and like be like, so it's so hard for me not to talk in Little Tim's voice from talking to Little Tim. Oh my God, I didn't realize this was gonna be a problem for me.
Man, you gotta talk like this right here.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I was doing it earlier with the Italian and the Little Tim voice.
Now, Little Tim, I need y'all to come with me, and I got. If you want to cook up them humanoids, we're gonna need to throw them on a bonfire for you, because you're not gonna be sullying my good walk with that type of meat. I don't think the rest of the party be keen on it, but I ain't here to judge your tastes and sensibilities, so I'd be happy to help you build a nice little fire to roast them straight over the coals, or you're welcome to eat them raw if you like. But I'd recommend you leave Marge to her own self for a bit, if you don't mind.
All right, well, I'll go get started cooking then, and I think we should probably bring one of them bodies back to the goblins, because they tend to like to eat their enemies, and it's a nice gesture and gift.
We'll take note of that. Thank you very much, Little Tim.
Wait, he said goblin eat the human too?
Well, sometimes they eat humans, and when they've done something against them, they cook them up and barbecue them. So we bring one back as a gift. It'll impress the chieftain, I think.
Kamaji's very accepting of other people's cultures, regardless of how off-putting it is to himself, and he does not react aversely to this.
They don't want to waste anything. Some people bury the body, other people eat it.
Well, if that's the case, I think Grizzly gonna chop this one's head too, and then he's just gonna bury the head, those two heads, on the ground. So don't care about the body, just bury the head. Yeah.
It's a dark moment for this party. Okay, so you guys go ahead and you do the cooking, and you guys, eat. The troll eats some of the Outlander. Is anybody else partaking in that?
God, no.
No,
fair
that's where Kamaji draws the line. He does not eat humans, and he definitely does not eat like any hyper intelligent humanoid beings.
Okay, so we know that there's a limit now for Kamaji, and then you guys are going to go back to the
limits. There's that is the limit for sure, but like below that, there's a lot of gray area. And then like anything below 3 intelligence is just like fair game, and then like above from like 3 intelligence to like 7 is like there's a lot of gray area in there.
Marge would probably try the bottom half of a centaur.
Okay.
Try the line.
All right, I will remember that.
I think that's a similar line for Kamaji. I think.
I remember.
And also, it would have to be like sustainably sourced centaur. You know, like it died of natural causes type of thing.
Sure.
I remember.
Like it was free range. It was roadkill. You know, I don't know.
Pickled centaur hooves are a delicacy in some parts of this world.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Pickled anything. Kamaji loves pickles.
I remember. Wait, isn't you eat the pickle eyeball before from the cereal?
No, it was not pickled. It was just an eyeball, but I ate it. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was delicious.
And I remember Jeff say when this campaign just started, and Jeff said, "Kamaji will eat like Gridlock is -2 intelligence." And
I've eaten lots of eyeballs myself as a person. Eyeballs are great.
Wait, are you saying in real life?
Yeah, I've eaten a lot of fish eyes. I've eaten cow eyes.
I've had fish eyes, chicken eyes.
I can. I haven't.
I've never had a chicken eye. That's interesting. I'm surprised I haven't had a chicken eye because I grew up raising chickens.
Wait, chicken eye. Chicken eye probably be like this small. Like this.
I had it in China.
Fish eyes are too. Fish eyes are really small too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
Well, some fish eyes.
You guys are back at the pit, and you deliver the news to Gora. He seems to be very pleased with it. He tells you to go ahead and return back to the settlement and let the chieftain know. And you did a great job.
Oh, what?
I'm just reading Smokestick on the second Twitch.
Did we want to check out the rest of that camp those Outlanders were talking about before going back to the Goblin camp?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, I reckon we do.
Gora kind of steps forward.
I know we got his task done, but wouldn't hurt to at least go, take a peek, depending how close they are.
Okay. Yeah, how close is that?
Gora tells you he's not exactly sure, but it's probably a day's ride by horse from here.
Which way?
North.
Are we, where are we in relation to the place?
I can show you on the world map here.
I know, but you said that it's all. Okay, but I'm just saying the map that we're in, is it north or south of the main spot in Gobblewood?
Oh, it's north. Yeah, I can show you.
Okay, so we're already like halfway there, basically.
Yeah, basically you're almost at that hex. It would take a day's journey. This is where they suspect it is. They don't know that for certain because they haven't set foot nearby, but they think that this is probably the most likely location.
I mean,
would you like to go? Or do you want to
return? It's a day's journey. That's one less day that I have before I have to meet Helga. I'm on board.
All right, yeah, fair enough. We're not in any rush. Well, I guess we kind of are because we got to get back to Stone God eventually. But I believe that they are in at least a stable place. The main time crunch was trying to get back to Rivers Crossing, and we clearly missed the boat on that one. So I say we try and take our time and come back with as best of forces and resources as we can.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and go there then. Go ahead and deduct 1 ration from your inventory.
Ration.
1 ration gone.
Oh, shit. I'll be right back.
All right, and then just... Sure. Actually, let's take a quick break. Like maybe 5 minutes, so I can use the restroom, and then I also want to give a couple shout outs.
I can't guarantee I won't come back speaking the troll voice, but
fair.
Sure.
I do want to give a couple shout outs. One is Turtle. Go check out his channel. He plays a lot of Fortnite as well as a lot of other different kinds of games. A very chill stream. Let me grab it real quick. Oops. There it goes. You're very welcome, Turtle. And then next one, let's go ahead and give a shout out to the Shafe dog. Shafe tends to play Project Zomboid. He's playing 7 Days to Die right now. And I believe he plays a variety of other games too. I gotta wait a minute and 38 seconds. Why is that? Why did they do that?
What'd you say?
I have to wait in order to give more shout outs, which is silly.
Shout out?
Yeah. I like to give, some of the other people in here also stream, so I give them shout outs.
What's shout out?
Shout out, like, hey, go check out their channel and give them a follow. Support them.
Wait, who is streaming? Shafe? I'm streaming too.
You're streaming too. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a shout out as well. I'm just gonna send your link.
It's okay because I usually
There's
barely
East channel.
Yeah, but I very barely do the English content now.
That's true, but I did see a couple people in here were had Mandarin names. Maybe they're from your channel.
Really?
Though. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, nice! Yeah. That's awesome. See, yeah.
So I'll give you a shout out regardless. You're still putting in a lot of work streaming and doing stuff.
Yeah. I want to try to make more English stream. The last couple moons, that's 2 months, just too busy. Cannot do anything.
Yeah, I feel ya.
But I feel so released now. I actually
They're Shafes.
I actually got a better idea than just chop those guys' head.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay.
What was your idea?
Yeah, I was thinking so it will be more clear to show everyone, just by take the Kamaji used a dagger, right? Dagger to cut the throat. So Gridlock, Gridlock gonna take that dagger and then stab the body to show spare the the responsibility. You are not the only one murder him. We all have that blood in our hand. Yeah, that will be more clear. Yeah.
It'd be more clear, but still not super clear. So I think that would still be a fun one to roll for and see if anyone else gets it or if it's just Grezlock being Grezlock.
I like the idea that Grezlock has started. He has this new epiphany that he can communicate really well through doing actions like that, and people just automatically understand him when most of the time they don't.
Yeah,
he thinks he's taught himself his own Grezlock sign language, and everybody knows Grezlock sign language, and it's
it's just just like the Guardian of the Galaxy, the I'm Groot. That Groot always only say I'm Groot, but his friend know what he's talking about.
It's you need to pick one of us to always understand you, and then everyone else won't.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
I think little Tim understands you, and no one else does.
Thank you, Rusted.
I bet Fran can understand me.
I appreciate the sub.
It's just
so nice of you.
Fran can understand me, but always say about something like punk. Maybe.
I think he's trying to talk about punk. Trying to say that punk will take the burden off your shoulders, bro.
All right.
Hey, that can actually be a very good. I like it. That can actually be a good relationship. Even Like I remember
Yes.
when Fran just joined us, he already like the first day he already convinced the Grizzlock to worship with Punk too, and a success.
Yeah, like, the first thing that you did was punch him in the nose, and he was just really gracious about it. And you felt so bad you punched yourself in the nose.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Real quick,
Okay.
I just want to. Chat is asking us, so what's going on right now? What are we doing? So basically, the party has gone south to what's called the Gobblewood, to Gobtown. It's a large goblin settlement. They went there to, I guess, make an alliance with the goblins in order to bring an army or a small regiment back to a big city called Stoneguard. Stoneguard has been overrun by a group called the Outlanders. And the Outlanders basically usurped the heir to the throne, which is the dwarven heir. One of our player characters is playing Rig, and Rig is the one, is the descendant from the last dwarven king. Basically, they're trying to gather allies in order to take that city back and make it, give it back to Rig. I think that sums up the basics.
Yes. We're gonna take the revenge.
We gotta take out those fuckers, Outlanders. Yes. Everybody hates the Outlanders.
Yeah.
We all confirmed it with a very epic like spit take earlier. We all critically succeeded in spitting into a can.
That was so
The only
good.
one who did was Fram because he just don't want to convert them all.
I also don't feel like that triple nat 20 was very well rewarded, to be honest.
Wait. Yeah,
Deserves an
true,
animation at some point, like up.
do we have the?
Although it was for something very stupid,
Yeah.
I felt like we should have been rewarded more for that.
Oh
Well, I reduced the
because-
price. I reduced the price by like 5,000 gold pieces.
yeah, we impressed him. Yeah,
We
the
also
Goblin kids will
left the
talk
door
about
open
it,
for
like-
some more lowering of the price. I feel like 5,000 gold, a seat on the council, and whatever we just did for him, like all that.
True.
the Trade Council.
Well, maybe when you talk to him again, I'll throw something extra in there for you.
We never did
We
establish
just don't-
how big it is. I might end up putting 100 people on it, and his voice will be very small.
Okay, so we're going north to the camp. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys back on the map here.
Because like a lot of our gold, like we're rich, but we're also like a lot of our gold is tied to this potion of longevity I have, which is not worth 9,000 gold pieces. And like I don't know that like the poor goblin camp is going to be able to afford to pay full price for that.
By the way,
Hmm,
sorry, Matt. I want to let Jeff know that like.
sure.
So when Jeff, when you're not here, I talked to Matt and Eric like. So Grizzlock, gonna when we are doing that, Grizzlock chopping the head, that stuff. You're gonna take your dagger. That dagger you use to, cut the throat, and just stab the body's heart. It's kind of like.
Oh, you're gonna wait. Well, you're gonna have to fight. If you want to do that, you're gonna have to like. That dagger is sacred to me because that is my chef's knife as well. It's not.
Oh.
It's not merely a dagger. It's
I don't have
also
a
like.
dagger.
It's like I forged this knife myself, specifically for the purpose of cooking, but I also use it for the purpose of killing. So if you want to try and take this dagger from me, you absolutely can, but you're gonna have to wrestle it from my hands. I'm not
Okay.
gonna give it to you freely.
Let's do that.
What
I
if-
gotta
what
do
if-
that. I gotta
What
do
if
that.
you also just grab his
Athletic.
hand and like stab it with him the hand?
Can I use sleight of hand to like evade his advances?
Yeah. You never touch
Oh,
another man's
shit.
chef's knife. That's true.
Okay.
Yep.
You know what?
Oh, there you go.
What if
It's
you just
actually
grab
not
his arm
true.
and
As
stab it with the arm
as
and
an
keep the whole thing?
actual chef, I let people use my knives freely as long as I trust them to use it properly and not abuse it.
You know what?
Which
what you're saying
which
is
I
you don't-
only work with people that I trust, so I pretty much always let people use it freely.
You'd never
what you're
let a
saying is
server
don't
touch
trust
your chef
Reslop.
knife.
Also not true because like I know a lot of like servers that have been cooks in the past or bartenders that have been cooks in the past that I would trust to use it.
I gotta.
So you trust Reslop less than a server or another chef.
I go into rage. I go into rage to let my athletic have advantage. Yeah.
Okay, let's see it.
Yeah. I need to do this for him. I win.
Okay, so he does win.
So I take the knife very gently and then just gently stab the body's heart and very quick, and then pulled out, pulled out the dagger and use my hand.
Can we make Grozlok do like some sort of? Can we make him do a sleight of hand check to see if he damages the knife in any way while stabbing through a rib cage to get to a heart?
Do I need to do that? Sleight of hand.
Sure.
Keeping in mind that it is a dwarven forged chef's knife, so it's not gonna be like easily chipped, but he is stabbing through a sternum with a knife that's not designed for that.
Okay.
Is this sleight of hand?
No,
or a dexterity saving throw, or dexterity something.
Let's do an attack roll. I think that would be better.
Oh, attack roll. Okay. But
so the dwarven chef's knife has the same rules as a dagger, basically. So if you're trying to use it, like just roll a dagger.
Dagger. I actually don't have a dagger. I remember we got one dagger. I will take it.
Just roll a d20 and add your dex plus whatever.
Not the. But you've
he probably has proficiency with daggers too, because he's
yeah.
I'm a barbarian. Let me check. Yeah, it's
It's also finesse, so he can choose to use his strength. He doesn't have to use his dex.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And I'm raging. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it. You did an excellent stab without breaking the dagger.
And I want to do a performance to show that movement. Oh, you see, this is the spirit. This is the spirit. So I just do that. And pull it out.
Kamaji fully trusts Grozlok to use his knife in any further encounters.
Roll a religion check, Grozlok.
Anytime Grozlok wants to use his knife, he can. From here on out.
I think I understand what Grozlok's trying to say. It's so clear now.
Yeah, wait, let me describe it. So I just pulled it out and it's all blood, right? And I use my another hand to rip the blood. So my hand is all full of blood. And then I pull back the dagger to the knife back to Kamaji.
Could we maybe say like not to like interfere with whatever you might have planned for this Nat 20 map, but could we maybe say that Grozlok gets a new understanding of anatomy and becomes a better butcher to help me preparing meals from this?
Oh, that's awesome.
Sure. Yeah. So providing like advantage on your cooking rolls and things like that.
Well, especially when it involves breaking down like big game or like, like that type of thing.
Sure. Yeah.
Grozlok figured out how to barbecue, basically.
I already know how to barbecue. I now
it's like a children's book series. Grozlok learns to cook.
Now I know how to make a sausage. I only used to just eat the sausage and wondering how they make this. Now I know.
That's so funny because I know that you're not like you don't speak English as a first language, but it's a saying in English, like to learn how the sausage is made is like a thing like you don't really want to know.
Wait,
so it's like really ironic that you use that as an example.
Wait, for real? Is it kind of like a slang?
Yeah, like it's like you don't want to know how the sausage is made,
Oh, cool.
It's like a thing that's like a thing that people would sometimes say. Not very popular nowadays, but definitely used to be more popular.
Oh, that's really cool. Nice. Yeah.
Amazing.
Am I yeah. Okay. So they know, right? It's the Nat 20. It's a perfect performance.
I want you to roll a religion check though.
Oh, wait.
He did.
So what'd you get? 11. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And I put that my hand is all the blood and I so there is a blood.
It's so clear.
In my shoulder.
I totally understand what Grozlok's trying to say. It's all so obvious, bros.
So what's Fram thinking?
He's trying to show us He's trying to show us that it's not all on just one person. It's the lesson that Ponk's been trying to teach us all along, but Gruzlock has understood because Ponk opened his eyes.
Yeah,
It's on all of us. Bro. We're sharing we share it. We're a team. Every one of us.
So you don't hear Corwin's voice, but you feel his presence. Okay? You almost hear his voice. I mean, I don't think you've had too many successful religion checks up to this point. I think you've heard him once. And so you're getting closer to that. I'm going to say that the next time you roll a religion check, you can roll it with advantage.
Next time. Okay.
Next time.
Okay.
I am also going to give you inspiration. So you have that now.
If that's
for that.
But I already got inspiration, so can I can I just use that one?
Oh yeah, you can use inspiration anytime. It's like an anytime thing.
Yeah. Never mind.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, you still have it. You have it again.
Okay. You have it again. So.
Nice. Yeah. What worse the try.
So you guys have traveled. The direction of the map should be, the orientation should be flipped around. So the north would be down to the bottom of the map. But you guys do come across the camp. You're probably not quite on the map yet, but you are looking north towards that wood pile. And you see the carts, and you see one sentry posted here next to the cliff. You can hear a lot of other people. You can roll a perception check. You could use this perception Gruzlock for smell.
Smell, okay. But I'm not transformed, so no advantage.
Okay.
Just that.
Okay. You can hear some noises and grunts, Rig. It sounds like you would know that it's probably an owlbear.
Sounds like an owlbear.
Shit, owlbear is crazy.
And you do get the feeling that there's probably half a dozen people or more at this camp.
Decent size camp, have a dozen people or more. Sounds like they've got an owlbear down there.
I wonder how. Do you think it's captured, or do you think it's part of them? They trained an owlbear? Can we steal an owlbear?
I won't put it past them, Outlander scum.
Wait.
I nudge Marge as I hear Marge say that, and it kind of got overlooked. I nudge Marge and I said, "Don't bring up the owlbear stealing again. I don't think that's gonna go well for you."
Yeah, that's why I kind of said it quietly. Don't want to give Gruzlock any ideas.
Kamaji's he's taken a soft liking to Marge, and like when they were when he was translating to her and stuff, like they had a similar sense of humor.
Yeah.
And Kamaji's kind of like starting to like see the world for what it is and like become a little more jaded because of it. Like he's not just like all happy-go-lucky, but he maintains that people are overall good, and he is still very much a people pleaser and a happy-go-lucky fella, but he also sees the dark side and knows when things need to be done. And like he attributes Marge to kind of bringing that out a little bit.
Oh yeah. And Marge is just everything. It's just jaded as a character attribute.
Why is
as anybody that lived that long probably would be, especially in this type of a world.
Over the whole institution of everything. Just like fuck this, fuck that.
Which is
that Office Space meme.
Why is
It's interesting. What is Marge? How does Marge feel about the rest of the party at this point? Because I mean, I feel like it's kind of maybe an interesting dynamic there.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was kind of like with the killing that just happened. It was more of like, well, I'm glad they're on my side, and I'm happy to be riding this ship as it currently is going. And it's an interesting ride. But as this is all going on, and Gruzlock has been with all the blood and stuff, Marge has been secretly thinking to herself like, these boys are absolutely nuts. Be nice to have a little bit more of a womanly touch around here. These guys are going gangbusters. It's turned into a damn frat.
Wait, why is jaded? Why is jaded?
Got like a chip on your shoulder. You know, you've got something in your past that someone begrudged you, and you're still holding on to that, like, because they wronged you, and you want your kind of like revenge, but you don't want a physical revenge. You want just like karma to pay you back.
Or you're just
You
like,
feel like it's owed.
you're
Become
kind of
more
like
cynical.
Yeah, cynical or like negative because of negative about everything because of some things you've seen. I feel like is the simplest wordage I can do.
I kind of
That's a good way to
like
put it.
kind of like emo, right?
A little bit.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Toss his hair back.
less of a like style statement and more of just a general attitude. But
Okay.
yes,
Okay, I got
Okay.
it. Thank.
So you have reached the camp. I would like everybody go ahead and roll initiative just so we can get that out of the way. And then what are we gonna do? Are you gonna be rushing in? Are we stealthing? What's the plan?
100% stealthing. At least Kamaji for sure is stealthing and gonna encourage the rest of the party to do so. Although he knows he never can control Gruzlock, he can only make soft suggestions and hope he listens.
No, not this
Go ahead
time.
and
So
roll stealth.
after that moment, we do those things. This session, at least this session, Grizzly gonna be a good boy. Listen everything. Oh shit! But you cannot blame me. I tried to do my best.
We knew that was way
Being
low.
Gruzlock about it.
Oh, that's too funny. Okay, well, the group check looks like it's going to Rig, you rolled survival. Could you roll stealth for me, or is it the same?
What did I roll the wrong one?
It might be the
roll the
same.
17 plus whatever your stealth is.
My stealth is +4, so it would have just been one less.
Okay. So it passes. And then we got Fram with 3. Okay, so the majority pass. So you guys do manage to keep your stealth as a group. So you guys do have surprise round.
Nice.
This is a cliff down right here.
Yep.
Okay.
I just want to say before we go in there, last time we got into a dicey situation, and let's make sure that no one takes on any extra burden they don't need to.
Agreed.
Okay. You guys have crept forward to the camp. You can see the Outlander sentry standing near the woodpile. You can also hear the owlbear scratching at the ground somewhere in the distance. Let's go ahead and start.
Sorry, I just want to. Leo team is stealth too. How? He's huge.
Oh yeah.
He's going to be hanging back a bit.
Okay.
He's green. He blends in with it.
I'm thinking like
putting on his tree performance again.
a giant troll just like crouching, sneaky, but still super big, super obvious.
Tell you what, he's not stealthing very well, so he's gonna wait. He's gonna skip the surprise round and come in on round 1, just so you guys can keep your surprise.
Okay, that makes sense.
It is Kamaji's turn for surprise round. Let's go.
All right. I'm hidden already. I'm gonna dash as a bonus action to like behind this bush so I can see the rest of the battlefield.
There you go. And I'm going to go ahead and reveal the rest to you.
Wow.
Did we have any sort of rest between the last battle and this one?
You would have had a short rest.
This guy looks so cool. Wait.
Okay, I look back at the group, but I specifically make eye contact with Rig. And then I make, and you can determine whether this is a bonus action or an action. I don't care. I'm going to make a sign that says, I'm going to have one hand up that says 5, and then another hand up that says 4. So it shows 9. And I'm going to like wave that from behind the bush. And then I'm going to pause for a second with my hands down. And then I'm going to put two single fingers together, my 2 index fingers together to make one big finger and put it up above my head like this and wave that around. And I'm going to make eye contact with Rig and look back at the rest of the party for confirmation that they understood at all or whatever. They can roll insight checks, or I can roll a performance check, whatever.
I think I need to
think
roll
Roger
the
said that.
intelligence.
Yeah, I just like imagine Grozok being like, "What he mean?" really loud. And
I really.
what the
fuck?
Oh my god!
Wow!
I understood it perfectly.
What the? Whoa! He just like suddenly he just become the Kamaji's soulmate
So-
and like
so I-
understand every
Holy shit,
his
I
language,
think Grozok is
every
language.
Chris like well just very like okay, so she's saying like this and okay we need to do this. He's saying that oh you guys know. That.
He's like getting extra information I didn't even intend to relay. He's like, so there's
Like, so there-
there's like 5 of one enemy type, and then there's 4 of another enemy type, and then there's a big enemy that is in there as well. So there's 10 enemies total, and we need to take them out.
Yeah, you understand everything. Wow.
I think we've established now.
We
that
are the
Grozok's
true
actually a
brothers,
secret
though.
genius. He's just really
Yep.
bad at communicating.
He's really what?
I got you, brother.
Bad
I
at
got you.
communicating.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so crazy.
Oh, that was so funny. Okay. Well,
Ooh, all of our cameras just went on stream? Question mark. Never mind.
oh, I
We're
know
good.
why. Yeah, because I accidentally minimized something. Okay. Okay, Kamaji's gone forward. Are you doing anything else?
What did that cost me to alert them with those finger signs?
Free action.
Oh, really? Okay, that's
Yeah.
generous. Thank you.
I think
What is this guy? What's his deal? What does he look like to me? Does he look like a leader of sorts?
he does, yeah.
He looks like the main character in the Castlevania.
I'm gonna. All right, I'm gonna attack him. I
So cool.
moved 42 feet, which is weird, but I'm just gonna count it as 40. I have advantage because I'm hidden. 21. Does that hit?
That hits.
Thank God. Oh!
Wow! Wow, it's almost full damage. What
Whoa.
the fuck?
God. 28 piercing
Good start.
damage.
You shoot him, and the arrow penetrates his clavicle area right here, and he like keels over, gripping his shoulder, and cries out.
And then I'm
Wow,
gonna
that's it.
retreat 20 feet here and
was
end
huge.
my turn.
That's a devil shot. 666 from the Satan.
It's Marge's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move up 30 feet.
Okay.
And cast. Well, I mean, I guess the jig is up now, so I'm gonna cast Vicarious Shriek. I assault the minds of my enemies, forcing them to experience a horror they imagine inflicted upon their closest companions. Up to 3 creatures you can see within 30 feet need DC 13 Wisdom throws. On a failed saving throw, each takes psychic damage plus additional damage.
Okay.
So
Wisdom.
1, 2. So it's gonna be 7, 15, and 13. I'm gonna say that they're all gonna recoil in horror after seeing their captain getting so mercilessly shot.
You're targeting. I have to roll Wisdom for the captain. Is that right?
No, for 7, 15, and 13, because it has to be within
Oh, I
30
see.
feet of Marge.
Oh, I see. Okay. So here's 7 and 15, and here's 13.
Fail, fail, fail.
Fail.
Sweet. Each
Amazing.
creature takes
No, the last one
3d6
actually
psychic
succeeds.
damage plus
because it-
2d6 additional psychic.
The last one succeeds just because ties go to the roller.
It's 15.
I think doesn't the wisdom saving throw go up to 50? I know in the
Oh,
spell
yeah,
text it's 13, but then it gets my
oh.
modifier, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it should. You're right. You're correct. My bad.
Okay. So one more time, what happens?
Okay. On a failed saving throw, each creature takes 3d6 psychic damage plus 2d6 additional psychic damage per creature that failed its saving throw, or
Okay.
half as much on a successful save.
Oh my God.
God
That's
damn.
so good.
I
That's
think
so
they all
good.
take 66 damage then, right?
No. Each creature takes. You hit 3 creatures with it.
And they all failed.
So
plus 2d6 per.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
So you hit both of
9d6.
those.
So they each take 9d6 psychic damage. Each of them.
What?
Yeah,
I think that's correct.
The fuck?
it is correct. That is correct. Because it's 2d6 per creature, 3 creatures, so that's 6d6 in addition to the 3d6, so it's 9d6 psychic damage. That's dope.
Wow.
Because they all failed. Because they all failed. That's why it's so good.
That's so
Okay,
crazy.
96.
Wow.
Drop a bunch of dice on the board.
So
That
39.
was sick.
Oh my
That is
god.
gonna kill the. You just see this guy. He grabs his head and he's like, ah! He's screaming, just this wild shriek, and he just drops to the ground. His eyes roll back in his head. He's dead.
Oh my god, that's so
39.
brutal.
Okay, the next one also dies.
Wow. So crazy.
And then number 13, he does the same thing, but he collapses to his knees. He is still alive, but you see the agony in his face.
I think he's also scared of Marge from reading the spell's description.
I'd hope so.
The spell's not over yet either.
Okay, what's next on it?
Oh, yeah. True.
Yeah. At the end of each turn, they may attempt a new saving throw to shake off the fear. On a creature's first failed save, the nearest creature within 60 feet of them that is also hostile to you and was not the target of the initial casting of the spell must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, this creature takes 66 psychic damage and becomes frightened of you and the targets of the spell. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage and is not frightened.
So number 16, I guess, would be the closest.
Oh.
So he gets a nat 20 on his wisdom save.
Wow.
So he saves.
It says at the end of their turns, though.
Yeah, it's at the end of their turn. So
You're right.
13's turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was. I thought it was the initial casting because of that one verbiage, but you're right. It does say.
But 13 is scared of Marge now, and we all are
13
too.
is right.
Wow, this is.
Yeah, I think the rest of us are.
Yeah, Marge just like lifts her hood back and just lets out the crazy like, and then puts her hood back on.
Roll a religion check, Marge. Okay. Nothing else happens.
I
But
was
you
really
do-
impressed with myself.
Wait, we all are scared? Why do you say that?
Oh, I mean, not literally, but it was amazingly powerful.
Oh
thing
yeah.
of Marge. Like, we're all terrified of Marge.
Yeah.
No,
No,
Kamaji's
Kamaji's like proud. He's like Kamaji's like,
yeah.
This is the person we needed.
Yeah, Chris like is not Chris like is not like surprised because he always knows Marge is the chieftain. She's the new chieftain. Yeah, that's the chieftain savage role. He's not thinking about its magic. He's just thinking it's a very good intimidation. So people just die by scaring.
Yeah, you do sense this just power surrounding Marge. What are you doing, Marge? Anything else before you?
No, just put the hood back up and then kind of like return to a resting position. Ready?
Okay.
You know,
Wow,
that's the 6 seconds. Just
so
go up
good.
and in that 6 seconds, just banshee howl. And then put the hood back up nonchalantly, like nothing happened.
Damn. That's some pretty crazy
That's so crazy.
stuff there. I love that
Yeah,
spell.
I did not think it would have hit that hard. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Little-
I had that as one of my characters in the last campaign, and it was a good spell.
Ooh.
Little Tim is
The only
going
thing
to
is
be.
it kills people too fast, and then it won't spread as
Yeah.
easily.
It goes to Rig next. Oh wait, did I skip? Wait, did I skip Grozlock?
Wait, what? Let me check.
Well, Rig's number 17, and Marge is number
Yeah.
6, so I think.
I'm
I did.
11.
Should be
think that it's-
Grozlock next.
Okay. I don't think I got. So how high is this? How high is this cliff?
10 feet.
10 feet.
And it's difficult terrain if you're trying to move down it.
I think I'm gonna just come here, like here. and then
Okay.
go.
You can see the owlbear now.
I gotta go raging. I gotta rage.
Okay.
And so that's bonus action. So I still got action. Is this guy in cover? How high is this thing?
He is in full cover. I don't think you'd be able to see him there.
Oh, these two.
But-
Like I cannot see these two.
Not well. Well, they have. I think number 2 has full cover. Number 3's got half cover.
Okay, if
But you,
that's
you know they're there because Kamaji pointed them out.
But I can see these two, right? This one and this one.
You can see everybody else.
Okay, I will use the javelin. Throw the javelin to this guy, the 13.
Okay, that hits. You hit him right in the
Tim
stomach.
is watching.
Yeah, he's watching. He's on his way.
And so that's my action. And then I throw another one for the extra attack. Oh shit. And
you do have advantage because it's surprise round.
Oh really?
Might want to roll advantage on that other one too.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you're stealthed. And roll on that previous roll as well.
Okay. This one.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay.
Okay, so it's the same.
And
He's still alive, but he's got 2 javelins. One's hanging out of his stomach. The other is hanging out from his leg. He's trying to pull them both out, but we'll see if he gets a turn.
okay, that's my turn.
Little Tim spins his movement, getting to the edge of the map here. And then it goes to Rig.
So Rig can't see anyone from where he is, right?
He could see the body here, this guy, but he can't really see anybody
but like
else.
yeah, so he would have to dash to be able to get within range of anyone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dash this as far as he can go, but he is gonna, as he passes Marge. Marge, that was a impressive spell. I seem to remember back when Grezlok was stuck in boar form, you were able to communicate with him, and this might be an opportune time for you to bring that out again and talk to that bugbear. If we get it on our side, it would help us out in this matter.
Oh,
Wait.
that was my plan.
Owlbear.
Yeah.
Oh, no, as I say, yeah, owlbear.
Wait, what's bugbear? I forgot.
I just said the wrong thing.
Yeah, but there's actually a race is bugbear, right? I just forgot.
We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what that is. It doesn't concern us.
Oh.
Yep.
But yeah, there is a
I'm gonna
race.
say owlbear.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it for Rig.
Okay, and then it goes to Fram.
All right. Fram's a little bit faster than Rig, but he can get about here. Can he see anybody from where he...
He could probably see the owlbear.
That owlbear is super cute.
but he's not gonna...
The one thing he's not gonna attack.
Yeah.
On the subject of that owlbear, is it like chained up or anything, or is it just freely chilling?
It is just chilling.
Oh, there's no chains or anything?
No chains.
Okay.
Here, boy.
Fram is going...
Here, boy.
Yeah. Actually, let me see. Now he's just gonna come running down the hill. He's not gonna use his full movement. He's gonna kind of be next to Grezlok.
Okay. All right, that brings us to the top of the first round, Kamaji.
Kamaji's gonna move 30 feet to here and take or hide as a bonus action. So stealth.
All right, 19. Let me double check. That passes.
I'm shooting at number 4.
A 15 hits.
I have advantage. 23.
Okay. 14
The more
pierce.
balanced 14.
Okay, he's below 50%. He's got a couple arrows in him now. He's looking worse for wear.
I am right here. I can't do anything else.
Okay. It is the Outlander's turn. He is going to come out of cover to here. Well, he's actually technically still in cover. And he's going to shoot his short bow towards Fram. A 6. That misses. That's his turn. It's going to go to the next one.
I'm protecting me, bro. Do you see that?
Didn't we have a surprise round? Or did we lose that? Was that only
We
mine?
already did it.
Surprise? Okay.
We all
yeah.
did. We all did it.
Okay.
Yeah, both of my characters had to dash to get within range, so they weren't able to do any attacking.
Oh, got it.
Does a 14 hit for him?
It does.
Okay. 6
Oof.
piercing damage. And then
That's
goes to the
bad.
captain. The captain pulls out the arrows from his shoulder and from his leg, and he is going to go ahead and move forward. He can go 30 feet. So he's going to dash to here. That is
Rams.
all that he can do.
If Fram's getting hit by 14s, it's kind of rough.
His AC is 13.
Oof. Oh, God, it's not even 14. Oh, God, I thought it was 14.
Dashes.
He's not. Yeah, he shouldn't be on the front line, but he decided to charge out.
Okay, Marge's turn.
Right. Marge is going to step up to the edge of the cliff. I'm going to have to, unfortunately, end my concentration on Vicarious Shriek so that I can cast Speak with Animals.
So he's no longer frightened.
I don't know if he'd still be frightened or not. Because I just ended my concentration on the spell. I don't know if the effect would still go on or not.
I don't
suppose
think it
not.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it stays on. Okay.
No, I don't think it does.
Are you sure though?
I'd have to read the spell, but usually if you drop concentration, all effects end.
I think I just couldn't do the damage part of it because I can do an additional 3d6 damage for him still being frightened if I pulse the concentration of the spell or whatever. If I'm reading that right,
Let's go ahead and end it
I could
then.
be reading wrong, but I'm going to end it anyways because I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And specifically talking to the owlbear. Marge is going to, like, as loud as she can, like, "You have seen the power of our band of warriors. A new age is upon us. Come serve your new masters and leave your old behind, or join them in death."
Oh my god, that's a badass line.
Master, no, master must obey. You hear it cooing as it stands up and like ruffles its feathers,
I love
kind of
it.
bristle, and he seems to be getting ready to charge at number 3.
Awesome.
Oh,
nice,
my god.
dude.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. That was such a good turn.
We got a
As a
troll
bonus
brother, now
action.
we got an owlbear. What the fuck?
I'm
And
going
Shafe.
to activate my Ring of Jumping, and I'm going to touch Kamaji, which is going to give him triple jump distance for the next 3 turns. I've had it for a while. I've never used it, and I was like, I need to pull this out. Yeah, while waiting this, you can cast Jump spell from its as a bonus action at will, but you can only. I can only target myself. I thought it said I can touch somebody.
Oh, I
So
see.
it says you
okay,
touch the
okay.
creature. All right, well,
Either-
I'm still putting it on myself. So
Okay.
Yeah, dude, definitely do. But dude, even before that Wild's Ring of Jumping pull out of nowhere, what a nice, fun, creative turn. That was so.
Right?
What a great turn.
It was big.
That is awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my
Do you want to do any? You don't want to do any movement or anything?
Let's see. Well, how far is my jump? Because I can't jump as a bonus action, right? I just cast jump on myself. I don't think I have. Action
This
left.
could be Baldur's Gate 3 knowledge leaking into 5e, but I believe when you cast jump on yourself, it allows you the ability to jump as a bonus action on that turn as well. But that could just be Baldur's Gate 3.
It says bonus action on the ring, so
Did I jump on the owlbear?
Yeah, you could. I mean, if you got triple movement, right?
It's triple jumping.
Okay, let's check here. It's going to be based on your strength. Hold on one moment. You got, let's see.
I think they have to have the available movement still to actually do the jump.
I believe that's correct.
I've moved
in actual
5e. And I only have 15 more feet of movement.
Yeah, because like in Baldur's Gate 3, it works that like you take up like I think it's like 3 meters for jumping, and like it doesn't matter how far you jump. Whereas like in 5e, it's a little different, where like you need to use the movement you use for jumping, but you can jump great distances with the jump spell.
Just for future reference, Shafe, the long jump, if you move at least 10 feet before you jump, then you can you basically cover a number of feet up to your strength score. So with the ring, it would be 30 feet total for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Different rule for the high jump, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that would mean it goes to number 8 next. He's going to dash 60 feet. Yep. Okay. And then it's going to go to the owlbear. The owlbear is going to move towards number 3. He's going to use 2 attacks, one with its beak and one with its claw. A 25 and an 8. So the first one is going to hit. He's going to deliver 12 piercing damage, which kills this Outlander.
Nice.
Holy
and then he's going to move the rest of his movement. He went about 15 there. There's 5, and he's going to 20. Actually, he's just going to move here. He's not going to get surrounded. And then it goes to here.
That a boy, Bitey. Way to get him.
Oh, new master. Oh, good new master. Gruzlock's turn.
Okay, you know what that is. So I was thinking, like, how high is he? How high is this?
That's about a 10-foot stack of wood.
10 foot. Okay, so you know what I'm trying to do?
What are we trying to do?
Jump! Jump to here. Up here.
Okay.
And so you said 10, right?
If you move 10 feet, you can jump your strength score.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So 20 feet.
Wait. I was here, right?
So you got to move 10 feet, and then you would jump up to your strength.
Move 10 feet.
Yep. And then that's your movement is 40. So you got 30 left. Then you could move. You could jump 20 feet on top of the pile.
So I gotta do this. I just charge at this guy. And then jump. Like he saw that I'm trying to charge at him, but I suddenly jump through his head and land here.
Hell yeah.
Wait. Sorry, I need to do an athletic, right?
No, you can just do that.
Oh, I can just do that.
It's part of your movement.
Now you need to let me to do that. Wait, no, it doesn't make sense. It should be an acrobatic. Anyway, I just jump super high and just do the backflip.
Like an anime style.
Yeah, and then superhero landing.
Are you hitting number 4?
No. I just jump. I just jump here, and now I gonna do the whirlwind attack. And because I'm up here, so the distance won't. I won't hit frame. I only hit this 3 guy. Not reckless. Whirlwind attack. Oh, I don't need to roll. They need to do the dex saving throw.
Okay. Oh, whoops, that's wrong. Hold on a second. Should be this one.
Well, I think I got like more than 6 nat 20 this session, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of nat 20s.
18, 6, and 17 for the dex saving throws.
I think 18 and 17 they both pass. So they attack half damage. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Wait, I forgot so the damage roll is both my weapon, right? Both my hand.
Let me look at Whirlwind real quick. Should be, yeah. I think we did it so that you can hit with 2 weapons. One in your primary and one in your offhand.
So both my hand is my chain battle axe. So I just...
Okay. 1
And,
13 is a 24. 12 damage to the captain.
And this won't... Sorry, I forgot. Does this... Can I add the penny red bonus?
I don't think you can. Because that requires something else.
The penny red is like, I need to...
It's a bonus action attack.
Bonus action attack with my offhand.
That's not what that is.
Yeah. But
it's different.
So the whirlwind attack is use both my bonus action and the action.
Yeah.
And use both my hand.
Exactly. So it's not a bonus action attack. It's an action and a bonus action.
Okay.
Wording needs to be specific.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. Just that. So...
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. But, wait. Sorry, I forgot. So, do I still got extra attack after the whirlwind attack? No.
That uses your action and your bonus action.
Yep.
Okay. So, the extra attack is only I use the...
If you use the attack action, you're using a whirlwind attack action.
Mm-hmm.
So you're using
because we did account for that. I remember us talking about that before.
Because you're doing AoE damage. So instead of being able to attack more times, you're doing damage to multiple enemies.
Okay.
So this move is supposed to only make sense when you're like surrounded. It's not supposed to be better every time, type of thing.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, that was a good turn. I mean, you did tons of damage there.
Yeah.
The captain looks like he is
and with
nearly
style.
dead. With style. All right, little Tim is going to dash 60 feet. He's going to get just within range of the captain. And then it's going to go to the Outlander. It's going to move 30 feet here and get advantage. He is going to attack with his Caber. He makes 2 Caber attacks. He does get advantage on both these. 19 to hit. It's going to be 9 bludgeoning damage to Fram.
Oh, bro.
This Outlander is going to attack the Owlbear. 17 and 12. Only one of those is going to hit. It's going to be 10 bludgeoning to the Owlbear. Cracks it over the head with the Caber. Then goes down to Rig.
All right. Rig is going to put his hunter's mark on the captain, number 4.
Okay.
And I'm gonna... All right. And then I'm going to shoot him with my bow. 13 to hit.
That misses.
And then I'm going to shoot him again. 23 to hit.
All right. You hit him.
Nice.
18.
That drops him. You use your dwarven bow, and this arrow hits him in the neck. He collapses to the ground dead.
Ugh.
Anything else?
Fram.
That's it for Rig.
Fram's turn.
All right. Is Gruzlock more than 10 feet because he's on top of that pile?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to do something that's also going to affect Little Tim, but we're going to cast a spell called Proselytize. And what it basically does is everyone within 10 feet of me has to make a wisdom saving throw or they're knocked prone and can't take reactions.
17 for little Tim. And then
That passes,
the other guy,
thankfully.
16 for the guy that's...
It just passes. Just barely passes.
I don't need to do that, right? Ooh,
No.
man, wow.
I don't think it was too fast.
5 and
Yeah,
8
so he's
are
like-
prone.
You must follow in the path of Pong.
It's this deep, booming voice. It doesn't anything like Fram.
You must drop to your knees and worship him. A reckoning is coming.
They drop to their knees and they're like, please forgive us. As like this overwhelming urge to reach out for forgiveness overtakes them. Okay.
Punk's all about forgiveness. Come on, he's gonna forgive you totally. Just let him into your heart, bros.
He's gonna forgive you by spare your life.
So number 5 and 8
They are
are
not
prone.
prone and they can't take reactions.
It is Kamaji's
Let's
turn.
see. Well, even though it's I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity, I do still have movement. So Fram is going to run back a little bit and take an attack of opportunity from number 13.
And
You guys
5.
can't react because
Well, 5
5
can't
is
react.
prone and can't take reactions.
Gotcha. Yeah.
This guy's
I
gonna go
get
17 to
on the
hit you.
I hit.
So 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
I'm bludgeoning damage, but I'm
You're safe.
out of the main battle. And
I think it was wise. Kamaji's turn.
All right. Kamaji is gonna move here, and then he's gonna move an extra 10 feet here. He's gonna attack number 5.
Okay.
13 should be almost dead, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
but he
very
goes so
close.
much farther after me in initiative, and I do only 1 strike per turn that's high damage, so I'm trying to prioritize initiative order. So 25 to hit,
That hits.
18 slashing damage.
Okay, good. You got the advantage on there. Okay. He's hurting.
Because if I was able to take him out before you went, then I could have prevented another attack. That was my thinking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good point.
Number 2 shoots the short bow at Little Tim. 22 to hit. 4 piercing damage. Hits Little Tim in the chest, but he just kind of slaps it off. It's, just very
Little Tim don't
minor
care.
damage. Yeah, doesn't care. The next Outlander is going to go. He's going to attack Kamaji. He has multi-attack. He's going to use his caber twice. Only one of those is going to hit.
Isn't he prone?
Oh, he's prone. So he spends half his movement, stand up, and then he attacks.
Okay.
There we go. All right, so 23 to hit. He swings his caber towards your legs, dealing 11 bludgeoning damage to your shins.
Got it.
Okay. And then it's going to go to Marge.
Right. Marge is gonna step 20 feet over here. And then cast just at 13, just hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Let's go.
So 10 on the first one.
That misses.
And 22 on the second.
That hits.
14 force damage.
Okay. That blasts right through his armor, leaving a gaping hole as he collapses to the ground dead.
Oof. And then I'm gonna also Marge will look over to Fram. You look a little worse for wear there, punk boy. And pop one of her otter's pod knots to hit Fram with 13 points of healing.
Okay. Very nice.
Thank you, Marge. You just healed me. Wow, that's almost as good as what Punk would have done. Thank you.
Almost.
All right.
Punk
It's
was
the
working
next.
through you, my sister.
All right. Outlander is going to stand up, half his movement to get up. He's then going to reposition here to get advantage. He uses his caber multi-attack. Advantage on both those. Only 1 hits, but it is a critical. This one comes towards your head, dealing 22 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Then goes to the owlbear's turn. It is going to attack number 16. Once with its beak and claws. Both of those miss as the Outlander veteran. He kind of avoids the attacks. Okay, it is Gruzlock.
Gridlock. Oh shit. I want to do a thing, but it might be like too much, like too complicated. So I need to like ask your. So I want to do like this.
Yep.
So there's two. One is like jump here, just like jump and above Kamaji, and in the air use the warring attack to just hit those two, but not Kamaji because I'm above him. That might be
you're
too
above
much.
the other two as yeah. I think you would hit Kamaji.
All right, if that's so. All right, I guess that's too complicated. So another thing is like, can I just jump on like above the Kamaji and yelling like Kamaji get down, and then just land on him? So
You want to land on top of him?
Yeah, like you know, just
you can occupy the same space as another ally, but you have to leave that square after you attack.
Yeah, the thing is, I trying to.
We also had a mind meld earlier. Where rolled a nat 20 and knew exactly what I was thinking without knowing.
Yeah. So the thing I want to do is.
He wants a mind meld. He wants to fucking spin around with me.
Yes.
Do a whirlwind attack while I spin back to back with him.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. Give it to you. I like that because you did have that nat 20, so why not?
Yes. Wait, but how should I do this? Should I just do the normal warring attack and the Kamaji just have the spirit bind with me so he avoid.
He knows exactly where you're swinging the axis, so you guys are like back to back as you're turning.
I spin with you.
Okay.
I spin with you.
That's the brother.
It kind of makes sense because you guys are occupying the same center point, so I can see that playing. Being effective.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Plus, like we literally had a mind meld earlier.
Yes.
True. Very true.
So
I said because you had that. Because you had that mind meld, go ahead and roll an advantage for your whirlwind attack.
I don't need to roll. They need to roll the dex saving throw.
Excuse me. Yeah. So I will have them roll disadvantage then. Okay, so they're both going to be 14 was the highest. I think that fails. Doesn't it?
They still fail. They need 15 to pass.
Gotcha.
Full
damage.
Hey. Ooh. Another one.
14.
Not bad.
And 11.
And then they lost their reaction, so they don't have an opportunity attack.
Well, you managed to kill one of them.
Ooh.
Hey.
Very nice.
This brings up an interesting thought. If Kamaji were to sit atop Gruzlock's shoulders, especially if he's in bear form, would he then get a height advantage on attack rolls?
Typically D&D 5e doesn't have a height advantage rule.
Oh, okay.
We could try to create something if that's an interest.
I don't think so.
But
I don't
it's
think
complicated and time consuming.
Dealing with that in terms of the map is going to mean we're going to be asking, how high is this 1,000 times?
I mean, I already do
slow
that.
Down the game drastically.
Oh, I was just thinking you guys docking to make a robot type of a deal.
Oh yeah, I so much love that idea, and we're definitely gonna be a Master Blaster combo at some point, but it's not gonna be game breaking.
You know why it's the best combo? So I will jump on the Leo team, and then Kamaji jump on me, so we stay
exactly.
Tower.
Russian nesting doll style.
Okay. Little Tim runs forward towards the wood pile, and he is going to attack 3 times because of his multi-attack. He's actually quite good at melee, unlike those previous
everything else he's done.
Yeah. So he gets 18 and then another 14. Wow, this guy's actually, hold on a second. So he's going to do 6.
30.
And the guy's still alive, and then he does the 12, which kills him. He moved 20 feet. He still has 10 feet, so he's going to go 10 feet back. He can't do the third attack. Okay, that's his turn. And then it goes to this Outlander. He's going to attack the owlbear. Ooh, he hits with both. 8 and 13.
Oof.
Oh no.
He's an owlbear. He will be fine.
It's definitely not it's not an adult owlbear, that's for sure.
That's why he's so cute.
And then it goes to Rig.
Right? Would I know that?
You could roll nature on your turn.
No,
So you
somebody
gotta
who
wait.
lived in the forest and has a lot of respect and even love for wild critters, do not appreciate you attacking that owlbear.
And I shoot at number 16, but I missed my first one. I'm going to use my luck to reroll that.
Oh.
But still, but I have another attack, and I shoot him again. I get a 17 that time.
Which one was this you're attacking?
I'm shooting at
The
number
only one
16
left.
because
Oh, okay. The
there's
17
also
hits.
number 8. Yeah,
Oh, there's
the
2 left.
14.
There's 2 left. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I had 18 piercing damage, and then I'm actually going to remember to use my cantrip biting arrow, which I keep forgetting to do. And
Okay.
I get to add, let's see, 2d6 of cold damage, and then he also, if he takes a reaction, he gets an extra 1d6 of cold damage.
Okay. Very good. Fram.
Alright, bros. This might be the only time I get to use it.
He is going to use his last throws of ecstasy on number 8. Make a con save. We're going to make this happen.
Feel Punk's love, brother.
13.
And he feels Ponk's love.
He just
So-
gets this wash of like ecstasy washes over his body as he kind of looks over at the person closest to him, who is Kamaji, and he just kind of winks. He just goes, "Hey."
Wait,
I know
but
you just
I
met,
am
but,
I am here too.
He's standing. That's true. You want me to roll for it? See who he flirts with?
Yeah, like let's see, like who can.
I mean, I think the choice is obvious.
It could also be both.
You won't
Ponk's love
know.
extends to more than one person. It could easily be both at once.
True. So he's winking at both of you. He's like,
Wow, he's like wink, wink.
Well, he's so
Yeah,
sexually
so-
enthralled, though. He's incapacitated.
Oh my
He's
God.
So into you.
Yeah.
"You guys
Yeah,
got
he
plans
fails
this
wisdom
evening?"
saving throws. Attack rolls against him have advantage. At the end of his turn, he makes a con save. And let's see. He's if he survives long enough, he'll end up with exhaustion too.
He's just saying like, I haven't dated that much, but I mean, why not start now? I'm happy to put this sword away.
How cute is he?
Could roll perception. I guess you don't need to roll perception for that. He's a solid 6 out of 10.
He's an outlander. You should know better. He's gonna break your heart.
Mostly by the
he's
way
right.
that he
He's right.
keeps
He's
himself,
right.
you know? He's kind of unkempt and he's
Yeah.
smelly.
Yeah.
If he
Yeah.
washed up and cleaned up, he might be like an 8 out of 10.
Okay. Just curious.
So how about we throw our swords down and we talk about this in my tent later.
Whose turn is it?
Throw our swords down and take our swords
it-
out.
it
if you know
was-
what I
yeah.
mean.
It was Sam's turn, but that ends Bram's turn. That's he's responsible for this.
Okay.
Feel the love of Punk flowing through.
Oh, it's my
You can
turn.
compare him if
Your
he
turn
lives
now.
long enough.
All
I just
right,
feel like we
perfect.
can settle this in a different way.
I'm gonna roll to see if I know much about the owlbear. I'm pretty sure it's not an adult. Oh god, I don't know shit.
You don't know anything.
Okay. All right. Well,
Looks like
I'm
a bear covered
gonna-
in feathers.
I'm gonna move up right here, and I'm gonna attack this here feller. I have advantage because I'm behind Gruzlock.
Why are you
17 to
attacking me?
hit.
You
Hey,
also
that
have an
hurts.
advantage because of the throws of ecstasy.
That really
Probably
stings,
it's probably like
but I kind of like it. Do it again.
Do you get double advantage?
Does that hit?
It is.
21
get double
slashing
it.
damage.
Okay. That is exactly what you needed to kill him. And then no, you can't get double advantage.
That's so sad.
He drops to the ground and he looks up at you and he's like, we could have been something. We could have
Oh
been
my god. That's so sad. That's like oh my god, it's like Caesar died in the hour of the Brutus.
Brutus.
Yeah, Brutus. Like
I'm gonna use my bonus
oh
action
my
to
god.
move here.
That's so
And dash.
sad.
Kamaji's on a killing spree.
Oh my
It's Marge's
god.
turn.
Oh, that's so dark.
All right. Well, Marge is going to crouch down real low and do a tremendous leap through the air 30 feet over there, which is how far she could have walked anyways, but it looks cooler to jump. And then just Eldritch Blast number 16 here from behind.
Okay.
Twice. Hands off my new owlbear.
16 misses, 26 hits. So close on the first one. 12 force damage. Okay. Again.
All right, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to pop one more knot on my Witch's Ladder, and I'm going to hit Kamaji with one more heal, Otter's Paw. So 2d6.
Hell yeah.
7 points of healing. Kamaji, you gotta be careful. You're looking rough.
Looking better now.
Okay. Owlbear's turn. He's got advantage. He's going to use his beak and then his claws. He hits once. Well, wait a minute. Got advantage. Got to do that.
Ooh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Even more nat 20s. They just keep going.
Holy crap. So he reaches in to bite this guy with the 15. He's still alive. And then he swipes across his face. And you see the owlbear claws just leave a claw mark right through. It just eviscerates this Outlander's nose.
Ooh.
Completely rips it off. He's dead. 28 damage. The owlbear begins to coo. No, master. You can understand it, Marge, as it kind of moves over here.
I
It
love
climbs
that.
up this cliff, and it sits. It just looks at you.
So cute.
Go ahead and roll
There you go.
roll an animal handling check. The owlbear is investigating you.
Oh.
You do have advantage because you are speaking with it.
Hey.
Oh, what a good owlbear you were.
Can I do that too? I want to
It
hawk him.
It trusts you, Marge, and it is willing. It becomes your companion. So I'm trying to
Oh
say.
my god.
So in your character sheet, you're gonna scroll all the way down. You're gonna look for creature companions. You're gonna click add, and you're gonna search for owlbear.
Is it a fully grown owlbear?
Technically, it is, but I'm gonna say that I will make a new one. So when it does, so what I'm trying to say is that this monster stat block says that it's a fully grown owlbear. I don't like that it's so weak. I think it should be a little stronger. So we're gonna call it an adolescent, and I'm gonna create a new stat block for Marge.
A
If she's
juvenile.
able, if she's able to keep this creature alive, then it will grow into a more powerful owlbear at a later point in time. Okay.
There is no owlbear in the companion thing in here. There's owl that I can just slap in there for now. But
No, I'll get it for you. Hold on.
oh, maybe I was looking at the total wrong spot. I didn't see all those different CRs. Whoops.
There you go. I got it in there for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
It's got an AC of 13. It has 59 HP. We will increase all of that as it grows up and gets to be a little bit bigger. But yeah, it seemed like that it was.
That's so sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
We're gonna have to get you a name.
Ooh, cool.
Do you have a
All right.
name? Has he been called anything before? What did these guys do to you before? You look so mistreated.
As far as you can tell, it has no name. It does tell you that the Outlanders were very cruel to it. They did feed it, but they often would beat it and put it in chains if it was misbehaving. It just happened to not be in chains today. But it is a tame dog.
I pulled out a sausage, give it to him, give it a ration. Hey, little fella.
Does Marge know anything? I'd like to roll like a nature check to know if I know anything about owlbears and what their natural diet would be.
Sure. Yeah, let's roll nature.
Can I do that too? I want to check if I know.
Kamaji is kind of having a existential crisis also.
I want to hear from Marge real quick though. You know that it eats fish. That's its favorite meal.
Okay. Nice.
Marge wouldn't intervene then. This is more of like would Marge know like, hey, owlbears don't eat that. Like, fuck off, Grizzlot.
What? What you talking about? This is fish sausage. It's made by fish, remember?
Sounds good. I don't know what he eats yet, so go ahead and try it. As long as there's not any too big of bones, I don't want him to choke.
Wait, what? Sausage don't have bone.
I don't know. Anything you pull out, Grizzlot, I'm concerned.
Well, I'm concerned when you pull out your sausage.
Grizzlot sausage is always a bone.
What the hell?
I did give you your XP for the fight and the last fight, so you should have that in there now.
We're so close to level 5. We got to get back to Stoneguard quick.
Yeah. Rig is 52 points away from leveling.
Oh my gosh. And then, last question. Marge, did you want to give the owlbear a name?
It's Fluffy Beak.
I think I'll roleplay that in like a camp situation soon, but for now, it's just Bitey was what I called her in the fight.
I think Kamaji's also having like kind of like an existential crisis because he didn't realize like things like speak with animals existed. Like he just witnessed Marge speak to an animal that he thought was not intelligent enough to be capable of speech. So Kamaji's like questioning his values on like what types of meat he eats and like that kind of thing. He's like having like a little bit of an internal crisis and he doesn't really know how to approach it because he just loves food so much. Like he wants to keep cooking good food and he like loves cooking meat, but he also is like, wait, these animals are capable of that? I wasn't aware, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. I roll a animal handling to hawk him and give him a rub.
Like how would I notice this about Kamaji? I mean, I'm pretty involved in my new owlbear companion, but what I noticed
Kamaji would not make it a secret either. He would be pretty open and like talking about this with the group. He would be like looking for feedback. Even, you know, like he's questioning things inside of himself and he's looking to the people he trusts to give him some guidance.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to think about it too hard, Kamaji. This owlbear just knew it was better. I just told him that if he didn't come with us, he would die, and he made the right choice. Didn't you there, you sweetheart? And like pets the arm.
Now he's a good boy.
In the forest, like I did for 150 years, I have seen a lot of intelligence in animals, but it's never been quite the same. And well, animals eat other animals, and sometimes I have needed to eat them to survive.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, you just saw Tim eat that poor boy from earlier, given he was a racist boy. But still, I wouldn't eat a human. That's a little gross.
Perhaps I
will say, it didn't taste very good.
Of course not. He was full of piss and vinegar. Did you see him?
Oh, he was. He was.
Perhaps
One group
will.
of punk followers only eats vegetables, but they're real zealots. They're the real fanatics about punk. You know, you don't want to meet one of those guys. They take it too far, man.
Well, maybe they haven't taken it too far. Maybe you could cook delicious food without hurting animals and without harming the environment. Maybe there's a different way. But for now, I'm gonna just focus on what I know. We got too much on our plate, but this is a subject to revisit for sure.
Go ahead and roll. When you're ready, go ahead and roll investigation on the camp.
Everyone?
Everybody can roll once. Yeah.
Investigation. Yeah. Only 8.
Okay.
I got 23.
I want to rob the owlbear's belly.
Okay, can one person roll 3 D100s for me?
So who want to roll it? 3.
I guess I'll do it. I rolled highest. Why not?
Ooh,
You find 183 gold pieces.
nice.
Okay. How do we? How many people do we have in our party right now?
I don't need it. You guys,
5.
you guys have it.
So it'd be
I think we're
37
counting
each.
little Tim.
37 each. Is that counting Gruzlock?
I did it by 5, so
I don't
you
need
wanna do
it.
it by 4.
I don't need it.
Okay.
I can give it to Leo team.
All right, it's 46.75 each. You're doing 4. Or are you giving it to Tim? Okay, so just,
Yeah, I'm saying
so
like,
it's the same.
Leo brother, this is the first time you have, like, since you joined
Wait.
us.
So it's 37.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong number there when I was doing it. 183 divided by 5 is 36.6.
So the thing I'm trying to
37.
Yeah, just say 37.
the thing I'm trying to do, Grizzly trying to help Leo Ting to grow his confidence, to not like being
Oh,
bullied
okay.
by everyone, like bullied by gobbling and thinks he's ugly.
I
And,
love
like,
this
yeah.
friendship. This
Yeah.
is such a wholesome friendship.
Yeah.
I just want to say
Yep.
thanks, Grozok. You know what I'm gonna buy with my first coin purse? A new
What?
pair of pants. Because I shit my pants and I need a new pair. Real bad.
What the fuck?
Spidey, cover your ears. You don't need to hear none of this nonsense.
I think I'm gonna look real sharp and snazzy, I am.
Don't worry, little brother, you will get used to it.
You want to come with me? Help me pick out a nice suit. Maybe we could find one back in Gobtown. Or maybe I could go with you to Stone, whatever it is. Where's that place you're from?
Stone Guard, it's like
Oh,
there.
there.
And I point the wrong direction.
Well, they got real fancy clothes over there, I bet. Probably much more fancy than that Goblin town. I want to look good, you know what I mean? I got to be presentable.
Trust me, little brother, you already look gorgeous.
You think so? Roll persuasion.
Yeah. Persuasion. And I'm telling the truth.
You-
13.
Well, I have to say, I've never felt more confident in my life until I met you, Groslock. I can't look up to you like an older brother, I do.
And that's who that's what it is. It is
Well-
what it is.
The first chance we get, we're going to go shopping, we are. Have a little bit of a shopping spree with my new gold purse. I'm pretty excited about it. Maybe we could find matching trousers. We'll look the same.
Wait, what's matching trousers?
You know, the same
Pants.
pants. We'll have the same outfit.
Oh.
We'll become a duo
Oi.
of sorts. Maybe start.
Oh boy! Over the hill, another troll starts trumping over. As I live and breathe, if that ain't little Tim in the flesh.
He looks over, very curious as to who this is calling towards him. And who is this troll?
Why, it's Big Tom.
He looks over, he sees Big Tom, he goes, "Oh my god, oh blimey. I haven't seen Big Tom for a long time. He helped me build that bridge back there, Groslock. You got to meet him. He's a cousin of mine. Hey, you're supposed to come in on the ship after mine. And now look, he's here. Unbelievable. What are you doing here?"
Wait, where is he? Where is he?
Oh, I didn't expect to see not a troll over here. What are you doing here still?
What do you mean, what am I
There we
doing here?
know. What's all this then? It's, what a coincidence running into you here, isn't it? It's me, Medium Tam.
Spidey, we need to get away from here. These trolls, they're getting out of control.
And there's Minute Team, and there's Toe Team, and Slender Team.
What's the first one? Big Tom?
Big Tom.
Oh my god. What the
Medium Tam and Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim.
What was Eric's?
Medium
Medium
Tam.
Tam.
Where's Mega
Well, it's a
Tim?
family reunion. I wouldn't expect to see the two of you out here. Does Father know what you see?
You neither.
We've been looking for you. We've been looking for you for 8 seasons, I say again.
I'd say since you've been on before.
I'd say.
Well, I was living under a bridge for a while, and before that I was out there in Gobtown, but now I'm going with these fellas all the way to Stone Guard.
Under a bridge, you
pair of
say?
trousers.
You say you living under a bridge, is it? What
Yep.
the fuck is that?
Stereotype there, little Tim.
What kind of royalty is you? You over here, you're supposed to be representing troll royalty, are you? And you're living under a goddamn bridge?
Well, it was raining.
What the fuck
It
is
was
that?
pouring down on my head. I don't have a choice. I had to go under the bridge, but it's was supposed to go. They've been making fun of me back in Gobtown.
And these your subjects, are they?
Yeah, can Gridlock tell
Well, they're
like
not my
if it,
subjects. I call them my companions.
Companions?
These are my friends. They're
They
my
look
friends.
look like food to me, eh?
This
Ain't that right, Tom, eh?
This is the exact kind of attitude that I was hoping to leave.
How can you be friends with a group of people so little?
Well, because they done me
And
good,
so-
Eddie, and
So little and so tasty, am I right?
wait.
you're not gonna eat them.
Wait.
About that.
When
Not as good as a week to a blind pat, you know.
wait. When
Marge sneakily walks away with her.
when wait, what's their language? What they talking with? Common or goblin?
They speak
or-
giants
Can I understand?
speak
So I
Don't we
cannot.
speak Goblin
and
too?
goblin.
So
Yeah, little Tim speaks goblin, but Tom and Tam, I'm not sure. You made them so.
like,
you
can
can
I
decide.
understand it? Did I hear little?
Yeah.
Did I hear that? Like
Can-
small?
Well, I would say that. Do they speak goblin? I would assume that they're speaking giant when they approach.
Yeah,
That would be my
probably. They're
assumption.
probably speaking in their native tongue. Yeah.
Yep.
But can I like tell like they are trying to be mean and diss little team?
Oh,
I
sure.
think-
You could roll an insight check if you'd like.
I also think he should have
With
advantage.
disadvantage.
Because, well,
I would say
well,
disadvantage.
I'm saying Tom is also being like pretty like dismissive of the little people, kind of like smacking Gruzlock around like he's a little plaything.
Oh,
you know?
I see. Okay. Yeah, then you could roll advantage. That makes sense. If they're just talking and they can't understand.
Never mind. So
Well, you get the feeling that they're being unkind to little Tim, and that they look down on you and the other party members.
okay. So if that's the case, Grislock.
That's Gruzlock on the head. This one's like a bit cute, isn't it? We can eat the others, but I think I'm going to keep this one as a pet.
Wait, you
boy,
say
he'd make a great pet. He would. He would. I bet.
Wait.
Oh, he looks like
I
a
bet.
rambunctious little one. He does.
You can't keep him. You can't keep him as pets, okay? These are my friends. They stuck up for me when no one else did. Oh, look, they even paid me some money. I'm
Oh,
going to get a new pants, I am.
and I remember.
come on, you little softy, Tim. You.
Re-
Let us keep this one. Look at him. He's a little roughhouser. He is. Come on, fight with me, you little one. And I like give Gruzlock a sock in the shoulder.
Okay. At this moment, so you say like little punch or something. So
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Big Tom is gonna punch you in the shoulder, but like really softly and playfully, like he's like punching
Okay.
a dog that is like a pet of a friend.
Okay.
Not really trying to
Punching
hurt
a
him,
dog?
just trying to rile him up, you know, like a fake punch, you know.
Okay.
No, like a fake punch, you know, like you're playing with the dog.
Okay.
No, but you know what I mean, like when the dog is like.
It's a dog when they're playing with the dog.
Okay.
No, not punches, but like play like
kind of like a poking, right? Like a poking.
You know what I'm saying? Like
around.
Like that.
It's
like this.
It's like going to bite your hand, and you're like playing with its.
Yeah, like this, like this.
Yeah.
Like that. And so when he do that, Grislock immediately transformed to giant boarman.
Okay.
And then he didn't attack, but he grappled the hand, that punch of the. He like this, like grapple it.
If you're initiating the grapple, you're gonna roll athletics. Big Tom will have the choice to roll athletics or acrobatics.
And then advantage because I'm giant boarman. No.
22.
Yeah, 22.
Big Tom.
Jeff,
I can't roll it. I don't have his stat block in front of me.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I will roll.
I've just been role playing him, but I can't roll for him.
18's not enough, so Big Tom is grappled.
I grapple his head, and I won't like. I know they are just kind of like playing, right? Not like really
fuck
aggressive.
Is this? Look at this fucking tosser. He trying to grab me by the neck.
I am like at same size as them, like maybe even
medium
taller.
Tam. Get his ass.
I gotta train this one and teach him some manners.
Wait.
He's gonna be my pet. Down, boy, down.
When
I try to pull him off.
Okay, so when they do that, I still grapple the Big Tom, and I just look at the because I'm giant boarman and I cannot speak, and I don't even speak giant. I just look at him, and intimidate him with my, vision, like like a very badass look. And
a 10. And then Tom will roll for.
I just like savage look.
Right.
Like
Tom is intimidated. Tom is definitely intimidated and is probably gonna have to back down with that roll.
Oh, this is
Well, all this is going on. Riggs kind of goes down to the area with Maji and Marge.
Do you guys just want to leave?
I reckon this is the best time to leave.
Well, I was washing off all of the blood of Bitey over here. He got so messy during the fight. You killed 2 people, didn't you?
Who's a good little owl bear?
Watch out, he bites.
All
right.
Once again, Ram is this problem. I'm sorry, if you keep going with that thing, you can. Yeah.
Tom is also gonna be like, because Grozlock just like basically disgusted him away, right? And he's just gonna be like, oh my, I've lost the voice now.
What, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there it is. Well, I gotta go, and I can't possibly fight with this beast again. I've turned Australian.
So while he's doing that, though, Fram.
Oh my god!
Fram holds up 2 golden balls.
I lost it.
So Fram holds up 2 golden balls and throws them down the trail.
Okay, very, very good. Let's
Wisdom
see. We're gonna roll wisdom. 717.
So the 17 passes.
That's gonna be medium.
But the 7 fails.
Okay, so Big Tom is gone.
Yeah. Right, Big Tom, where you going? Where you going, Big Tom? Look what you made him do, little Tim. You threw my brother away.
There's a nice little ball over here. I gotta go check it out, mates.
Check it.
Like it.
It's
a beauty.
it's very shiny.
The ball is shiny. Hold on a sec. I gotta go check this out too. Oh, wait. Don't take that ball. I want it.
So
He
little
follows it
Tim
down
is
the trail.
little Tim is gonna walk up to medium Tim as he's walking. Okay, and he's gonna say, "Look, I don't know why you guys came out here. Probably to search for me, I guess it seems. But I don't know what you expect. I'm not coming back. I'm not going to go see Father. He doesn't like me. So I'm going to start here with my new friends. I'm going to Stoneguard. I ain't no two ways about it. You understand?"
Oh, I believe I do, but if you do go with you guys to Stoneguard, know that we might have to show up there ourselves someday. I think I'm turning
All right,
Australian.
that's fine. You go wherever you want, but I'm sticking with my friends, I am. I'm not going back home. I'm tired of the war with the bugbears. I'm tired of Father always having expectations on all of us. I'm sick of it. I'm not going to fight in the war.
Right, well, you made your choice, little Tim, but just before I go, I do need you to tell me what you want me to pass on to our father. I'm definitely turning Australian. I'm just going to lay into it now, mate. So tell me what you want to pass on to our father there.
You could tell him I've made a new home for myself, and I'm staying here. I'm not coming back. He can disown me for the rest of his life. That's the end of it.
Well, you made your choice, but I don't think it's the right one.
I made the right choice. I'm certain of it. My new pal Gruzlock here. He puts his arm around Gruzlock. He's my real brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to think that
I give you a
to
giant
think that
thumbs
the-
up.
the trolls the trolls' native land has an Australian accent, but they think that everybody on the mainland has a Cockney British accent, so that's how they try to talk. or whatever we're trying to do, and they just go back to Australia every once in a while. So we were actually doing a very authentic accent that was like a meld of accents and very difficult to do. It was very good acting.
I spent weeks
Very
working
true.
on this place.
Yeah, very good acting, and just like a lot of skill involved in that.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
trying
so
to blend the two worlds. You know, yeah, there was definitely not any lapse of skill or judgment.
As he leaves, he does say, "But little Tim, I want you to know I haven't seen The Last of Us yet. We are going to be showing up in Stoneguard later."
Yeah,
You
and
can
we're
go wherever
gonna
you
bring our friend here, big to moderate Tim, and the other one too, small to moderate Tum.
And our father, Joe.
I told you, I'll see any of them, extended family included.
And him too, mate. Yeah, we're gonna bring them all, and you're gonna be ruining the day. You invited the Goblin clan of T/3.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about? I'm doing just fine here on my own. Now,
Yeah,
I got to get back to what I'm doing. Now, you can keep going down the road, doing what you need to do, but I ain't coming with you.
that's fine. I bet you are. But you will rue the day you ever fuck with us.
Whatever. He's going to go down here to Marge, effectively ending the conversation. Now, these two are going to go to Stoneguard. Is that correct?
They got
Yeah, because he said that's where he's going. So they're like, we haven't seen The Last of Us. We're gonna be there later.
Okay.
why they
I'm gonna
wait
do
wait
down
wait
under trolls.
wait why they why they to go to Stoneguard too?
Because we want to bring them back east. We like doing these voices, okay?
Okay. That's fair enough.
I'm gonna
I
be
think that's
completely
the
honest
first
with you.
time that
I mean,
you
I
have
love it.
ever
I love it
initiated
so
that
far.
kind of roleplay. That
It's
was
so good.
funny.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it would be welcomed or not.
Very
I was
welcome.
I really want to do this, and I'm just gonna jump into it and do it.
It's awesome.
It surprised
It's
me.
awesome.
You surprised me.
It's so awesome.
Oh my God.
Same.
Oh no, that was good.
All right, so you guys are all sitting along the shore. You've kind of had a crazy few days here. You've took out a camp, an Outlander camp. You had sort of a dark moment in the woods with the scouts. You're kind of just enjoying as like the sun begins to set over the water. You guys are looking north, and you're just looking over the river. It's kind of this serene moment as you gather together as a group, and you kind of look around. Start to reminisce a bit about Kibble, kind of missing your old friend, but you feel, you feel sort of at ease and at peace with it now that you have some new friends, little Tim and Bitey. And
Kamaji's fishing and pushing his emotions down the whole time.
I want to go jump into the river, catch some fish, and bring them to the Bitey and Leo team.
Yeah. Do I catch Gruzlock? Do I catch a Gruzlock?
Marty's getting annoyed that the filth from little Tim's shirt that he's washing is now coming down the stream into where she was just using that clean water to wash herself off. Like, ugh.
There's a trail of brown on the top of the water.
Rig is on standby, waiting to make sure he doesn't have to rescue Gruzlock with one of his spells in case the river carries him away.
Okay.
I'm fine.
And Fram is just kind of
swim.
He's seen you get swept down a river one too many times to believe that. And then
Kamaji's
He's having an aversion to jumping right in, but he keeps on doing it.
Kamaji's observing nature for any threats. Oops, I did twice. I didn't mean to do that.
We also can't be surprised because Fram has the rapier of watching, but Fram is just strumming on his lute, singing songs about Ponk quietly to himself and just being Fram.
Okay. For next session, what is your plan? Go back to Gobtown or what?
Well, yeah, we have to go back to Gobtown.
Oh, yeah.
Back to our quest giver. And our new ally, hopefully, in the war against the Outlanders.
Yes.
Okay.
And Rig has to meet Helga.
Yes, Rig has to meet Helga.
Oh, yeah.
We will stop here then for the night. And thanks for everybody who tuned in. It was a good time. And for all the support of the channel. We really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time. I'm going to get the music up real quick.
Okay, me too. I'm going to go to...
Someone said owlbear, yip. I love that.
All right, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Our session is about to end now. 谢谢大家来收看的大家，直播即将到此结束。我们今天超级爽，超好玩的。今天的进度，我们获得了一只，所以我们的黑暗精灵术士用动物沟通说服策反了敌人的宠物，那一只枭头熊，然后现在变成他的动物伙伴了。然后上一次的冒险中，我的角色葛瑞兹拉野蛮人说服了一个山怪跟着我们行动。这山怪他很自卑，然后我想要帮助他建立自信，然后经过今天的战斗，成功帮助他建立了一点的自信跟我们之间的友谊。所以我们现在获得了枭头熊伙伴跟山怪伙伴，然后又要回去哥布林村庄找哥布林，就是我们完成了哥布林酋长的任务，然后可以也获得哥布林伙伴，付他们点钱，雇一些哥布林佣兵，然后下一次的冒险就可以准备带这些新的伙伴、新的势力回到十卫城。我们之前在十卫城想要帮助矮人起义，夺回他们的城市，但是我们的势力不够，实力也不够，也没有钱，什么都没有，所以我们只能暂时撤退。现在我们获得了新的伙伴、新的势力的帮助，我们可以回去帮忙矮人起义了。因为下一次的冒险应该就会进行这个。对，感谢大家的收看，准备进行收尾了。希望大家都有个美好的一天，我们下周再见，美好的一周，拜拜，拜拜，拜拜，拜拜，拜拜。See you guys next time.